What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. Your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles, California. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, man. I'm coming in to talk about what you guys wanted to talk about yesterday, man. A lot of you guys wanted to hear what we had to say about Jon Gruden uh, being at the camp of the New Orleans Saints with Dennis Allen and Derek Carr, and how we felt about it over here, you guys. And I said that last night I was going to go ahead and make a live on it tonight, so that's what we're going to talk about tonight, man. Just to let you know, I got some information, some insider information. I got some information from some people who I respect and I know personally that are in the who dat situation, that they're who dats. And I just got off the phone with one of my boys, man, and to get a real good, strong bead on what is going on with Jon Gruden, how they're looking at it, how the who dats are looking at it, how the Saints are looking at it, how the fan base is looking at it, and what that actually means for two former Raiders. Now, before I get all into that, man, salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam, man. Make sure you guys are wiping your feet when you come up in my crib, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the notification bell and tip your bartender, man. We're gonna get into it. Let me preface this subject that this is a subject that's gonna get into a lot of people's feelings. This is a subject that's going to get a lot of people that's going to be feeling away. And I want to officially say it in a Matthew Shack Unfiltered fashion. If you don't like that we're going to talk about this particular subject and talk about Jon Gruden and talk about Derek Carr and talk about the Saints, man, fuck y'all, man. Eat an entire glazed dick. We do not care that your ass is going to be upset because we're talking about what we want to talk about. Maybe this subject is too tender for you tender dick motherfuckers. Okay? So I just want to make that shit clear. All right? We do what we want to do. Okay? Real motherfuckers do what they want to do, and Simpson lames do what they can do. Okay? Because I already know a lot of people are going to be mad that I'm talking about this, but I don't live for you guys. Okay, I do what the fuck I want to do, and I do what you guys want me to do. You guys want me to talk about this shit, and I'm gonna talk about the shit. Okay, salute to a Julio Bear with the $2 donut. I just had to say that, dog, because like every time we say something that these motherfuckers don't like, they think that they're important. You ain't important, bro. You're not important. What's important is the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. That's it. You guys want to talk about this shit? We're gonna talk about whatever you want to talk about. Okay. Last night you said, Shaq, let's chop it up about that. Okay, cool. We're going to do that. But there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be butthurt, but we ain't got time for you guys. Okay? What you need to be doing is putting some preparation H on your sore behind, bro. Don't worry about what we doing. Okay? Let's get to it. All right? I just got off the phone with one of my closest boys. This cat who I just got the phone with, I've been friends with, grew up with, been friends with, went to school with, everything. I've known this cat 45 years, damn near 50. He is a diehard Who Dat fan. This guy is so close to me. He was a groomsman in my wedding. He is one of my closest friends in the entire world, man. I just got off the phone with him, dog. Chopped it up with him. I said, man, I'm getting ready to do a live talking about this shit. You are a real New Orleans Saints fan. You are a real who dat. I need to know exactly what the hell's the beat. I need to know what they're saying down there. I need to know what the blogs are saying. I need to know what all the pundits are saying. I need to know what the team is saying. I need to know what the fans and the Who Dat Nation, no, not Who Dat Nation, only one nation, Raider Nation. The Who Dat fan base, what's popping? He gave me the lowdown, and I'm about to give you the lowdown, bro. If you don't know, Jon Gruden has been, for the second time this camp, has been a consultant slash, another pair of eyes and shit for Dennis Allen, who is the former head coach of the Raiders. So there's really three former Raiders that are involved in this scenario. Okay. As a matter of fact, Foster Moreau's down there too, so that's 4. And I said, dog, is this much to do about nothing? The whole Jon Gruden situation, man, being down there, being an advisor and being a consultant, bro. He said, hey, dog, it's more than you think. When his ass said that shit, yeah, Jonathan Abram too. When he said that, I said, let me fucking listen. He said it's a lot more than what it's looking like. I said, so are you trying to tell me they're going to give him a job? He said, hey, dog, Jon Gruden's down there getting himself acclimated to make an NFL return. Quote unquote, this is somebody who is as deep with the New Orleans Saints as I am with the Raiders. Okay? Who I know personally, who I've been friends for decades. Okay? Who's one of my closest friends on the planet. Right? He knows what he fucking knows. He's like me over there. He said it's more than it looks. Okay? He said Jon Gruden and Dennis Allen are boys. He said they are boys, man. Dennis Allen and Jon Gruden are boys. Now, a lot of y'all don't really have a real homie. So a lot of y'all can't understand what that shit means. Okay? So for those of us that know, I'm talking to one of my real homies like that. So a lot of y'all don't have real homies. You got motherfuckers you think is a homie, but you couldn't leave your wallet, your girl, or your keys around a motherfucker. Okay? This is a guy who I highly respect, and one of my who I got love for, who I love this cat. He said Dennis Allen and Jon Gruden are boys. It's a double situation. Number one, it's there to get Jon Gruden acclimated back into the NFL, to get used to seeing him in an NFL, because he's wearing Saints head to toe. He's wearing that Saints visor. He's wearing the Saints gear. He's wearing all of that. He's not walking around with a t-shirt on. Jon Gruden is wearing all Saints licensed NFL regalia on the sidelines, getting everybody acclimated to seeing him back with the NFL team. Dennis Allen, I did see his press conference. He said, hey man, let's not get crazy. There's no job offer on the table. None of that's going on. He's just here as an advisor because he knows Derek. It's another situation, okay? Derek Carr, very comfortable with Jon Gruden, okay? We all know that Jon Gruden co-signed Derek Carr to the point where Tom Brady wasn't even going to be on the team, okay? They lived together, next door neighbors in Las Vegas. They bring him in to get Derek Carr acclimated to Dennis Allen's offense and to learn the nuances of him. I asked him about that. I said, hey, dog, do you think Jon Gruden is going to help Derek Carr with your offense and your team? He said, yes, bro. I said, so how does the fan base, how does the Who Dats feel about it? He says, love it. Them down there, now, like I said, all you motherfuckers you guys got ex-wife and ex-lover feelings over these guys. A lot of you guys act like jilted fucking lovers. Okay? Well, you can't wish your ex a fucking good luck, good life. Hope everything works out for you. Hope you're successful. Y'all some bitter motherfuckers. When they leave you, you want them to die. As far as this Who Dats are concerned, they love it, bro. They love the fact Gruden's there. They love the fact Gruden is going to come in there and provide an extra mind and an extra couple of eyeballs to get Derek Carr where he needs to be, bro. Okay? That's number 2. Number 3, which is going to definitely hurt you guys' feelings. When I was talking to my boy and he was saying, hey, man, what you guys got to understand. Talking about Raiders. Talking about Raider Nation. Okay? Because you got to understand how it looks from the outside looking in. A lot of times you're so concerned about how it looks on the inside, you don't pay attention to what everybody else sees. That's why I always tell you guys, man, you're doing yourself a disservice to only be around, no matter what team you like, only be around people that like your own team. Because you don't get an idea how you look, bro. You don't get an idea how the outside world looks at you. You just pay attention to the motherfuckers that look like you. You got fucking a mustard on the side of your mouth. Your boy got motherfucking mayonnaise on the side of his mouth. Your other boy got motherfucking hot sauce fucking running down the front of his chin and shit. All you guys don't fucking trip because all you guys are looking at each other like, hey. But Chloe and all them other motherfuckers, they looking at you like, look at these. Man, can y'all motherfuckers zip your fly up? Can you guys iron your shirt? Can you guys brush your teeth? Can you guys put on deodorant? Like, it's good to understand how people view you, man. Okay? It's very good to do that. So when my boy said this, I didn't take offense. Okay? I didn't take offense at all. Because I know this cat. All right? This cat comes from a family of Raider fans. He is the only person that is on over here. He has love for the Raiders, but he's a Saints fan. He said like this. He goes, man, what you guys got to understand, Raider Nation, what you guys got to understand is that Derek Carr, man, this is what he's saying. This is what they're saying. Okay? You got to understand that y'all didn't put nobody around Derek Carr, man. Y'all didn't really build no team around Derek Carr, man. You guys put a couple of players, but you didn't build a team. They said this is the first time he's actually had a team around him, bro. Like I said before, man, it's really important to understand how people are looking at you, man, and what people think of you. It's important for you to know that, bro. Okay? He said, hey, dog, Derek Carr actually has a team around him for once. I'm just listening. He says, man, shit, we got a defense. Derek Carr got a defense now. Derek Carr got fucking Alvin Kamara. We got motherfucking Jimmy Graham back. They got Jimmy Graham back. He said the guy y'all got, Foster Moreau, we got him. He said, man, Dennis Allen, he got so steady because Dennis Allen drafted Derek Carr. Okay? He drafted Derek Carr. He's got somebody that believes in him, and he's got Gruden down there. And he goes, and that's your owner's fault. He goes, hey man, that's your fucking owner that didn't do nothing for that guy. We're doing everything, giving him what he needs around here. We're not doing what you guys did. I just had to listen, bro. I just had to listen. I'm just like, okay, listening to what you got to say. Okay. And he said, man, everybody's very excited about it, bro. Then he started breaking down who they had to play against. He started talking about Tampa Bay and started talking about the Falcons. He goes, Tampa has this guy. Falcons has this guy, blah, 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 blah. He said, man, we're gonna act a fool, bro. He goes, but if Derek doesn't get it done, we got Jameis Winston. Okay? So what all that meant is they're very happy with the guy you weren't happy with, man. Like I always say, man, don't think that when your baby mama, your fucking ex-girl, whoever the fuck leaves you, that ain't gonna be nobody else that's gonna want her, bro. That's the first wrongest thing you could think. Okay? Just because you don't want some shit don't mean somebody else don't want some shit. But he said, number one, Jon Gruden, expect him. He said Jon Gruden is trying to be the quarterback's coach, bro. We're trying to get him in as the quarterback's coach for Tampa. I mean, for New Orleans. I said, a job? He said, yeah, dog. I said, but Dennis Allen didn't say that. He says, nah, man, it don't matter what he said. It matters what's being said. It's matter what everybody's saying around. They're trying to get Jon Gruden a fucking job. They're just soft shoeing it. So then I said, well, right now, Jon Gruden he has a lawsuit against the NFL right now. He goes, yeah, that's the reason why he's not hired yet. I said, what? He said, that's why Dennis Allen is saying all the shit he's saying because of the lawsuit, bro. He says, you guys, once again, Raiders, You guys need to let the NFL know that they need to get off your boy. I said, hey man, the Raiders don't have anything to do with the lawsuit. We owe Jon Gruden $60 million. We're not on the books for the lawsuit. He says, yeah, okay, oh yeah, I got you. Okay? My son in here acting a fool, having a good old time. So he said the only reason why Jon Gruden isn't hired by the Saints is because of this lawsuit shit that's going on. I said, well, hey man, he said Daniel Snyder and all of that shit, that's what fucking it all up right now. But he said they're trying to give your boy Jon Gruden a fucking job down there, dog. That's what he's told me. He said, fuck what they're talking about. They're just trying to make it look good. I'm like, wow, bro. Wow. I said, so how do you think it's gonna work out all together? He said, Derek Carr's about to act a fool, bro. Derek Carr's about the ball, bro. He said the training camp, DC is fucking throwing fucking shit. He's fucking hitting motherfuckers. Shit is going down over there. He said the camp, he said the players, he said everybody's rallying around this guy, man. He don't got no dissension. I said, so what's the locker room saying about DC? They said, hey man, they love this dude, man. We don't have a problem with him, dog. We don't understand what was going on with you guys. I said, hey man, what about all the losses? And he didn't do this, and he didn't win a playoff game. And he goes, man, look at you guys, man. What did you guys have? You had no fucking defense. You guys had musical chair coaches. You guys had all kinds of bullshit going on. He said, we don't have them problems, bro. He says, we're trying to get back to the bowl. We're doing everything we got to do to get to the bowl, bro. So I said, all right, man, I appreciate it. Let me call your ass back. So then I sat there for a few minutes to think about my part. Okay, what do I know about what's going on? I know Dennis Allen used to be the coach of the Raiders. I remember Dennis Allen. Dennis Allen is a defensive coach. He's not an offensive coach. I know that. Number two, I know he drafted Derek Carr. I know that. Okay? I know Jon Gruden. Backwards and forwards. I know what he's going to do. He's going to let Derek know the similarities between the offense he ran in Oakland and Vegas and what's going on in New Orleans. He's going to let him know what mistakes he made when he was with the Raiders. He's going to let him know everything, and he's going to be able to talk to him unlike everybody else. Jon Gruden is basically going to be Professor X to Derek Carr, bro. He's going to be Nick Fury to DC. Okay? That's what's going to fucking happen, bro. He's going to be Phil Jackson to this motherfucker. Okay? We're going to see how it looks on paper, man. But as far as the fan base, the pundits, the reporters, the team, the coaches, the ownership, the administration, they're buying in to the same guy y'all didn't buy in. And the worst thing that can happen to you motherfucking Kardashians is that he goes down there and he fucking shows it was our fault, bro. Because it's already starting up down there. They're looking at us. You let us have him for nothing, bro? What the fuck's wrong with you guys? We didn't have to get shit? I know what you're thinking. Because when you're in a fucking bad relationship, you're only thinking about what happened when you were in the relationship, bro. You're not thinking about what you did. You're thinking about what that person did. You're thinking about how they fucked it up. You're not thinking about what the fuck you did to contribute to the fucked up shit. They're looking at us. They're not looking at him. They're like, hey, man, what the problem is, dog? We'll find out when the games hit. But let's understand what's happening down there in New Orleans when you seeing these Raiders down there, bro. These Raiders are down there for real, bro. They're not down there just to be there. They're not just bringing in former Raiders because they're Raiders like we bring in Patriots and shit. If your motherfucking ass sat in the fucking Foxborough long enough, you could probably be a Raider. They're not doing that, bro. They're putting the pieces around DC that they so they can fucking succeed. And that's what it is, bro. You don't gotta like it. I don't care if you like it. It's not about what you like. It's not about what I like. It's not about what fans like. I'm just letting you know that there's a team down there in Louisiana that doesn't understand what the fuck we're doing over here, bro. They if we don't fucking succeed and they do, you're gonna really find out how the press feels about us, bro. Because right now, it's looking like we don't know what the fuck we're doing right now, bro. It's really looking like that. Okay? End of the day, I'm a fucking Raider. I'm a Raider for life, man. I'm a Raider my whole life, dog. Ain't nothing changing how I feel about shit. But it's always good to know what people think about you, bro. It's good to know what your coworkers think about you. It's good to know what your boss thinks about you. Good to know what your family thinks about you. Good to know what your neighbors think about you, bro. Good to know. Because if some shit comes along the pike that you didn't fucking do, that you're innocent of, it's important to have people to say, oh, no, he didn't do that shit. Oh, man, ain't no way in hell. What, man, you motherfucker. Man, get out of here with that bullshit. You don't got nobody to do that for you, dog. You're going to have to fight for yourself. You have to prove your motherfucking worth and your innocence and shit. Okay? So, once again, Jon Gruden isn't just down there just to fucking be down there wearing a visor, bro. He's down there to show that he can still do what he does in the NFL. And if he wasn't in this scenario, he would be hired by New Orleans Saints. This is people that I respect, people that I know that know the beat, and they got the pulse of the team. And they're hoping that he stays, and they love it. They don't have a problem with that at all, dog. There ain't nobody mad behind it. Ain't nobody pissed off. If you outside of the people that's wearing silver and black, they're the only people that's mad about it. Nobody else in the league gives a fuck about you, the fact that you don't like Derek Carr. Nobody gives a fuck that you don't like Jon Gruden. Nobody gives a fuck that you're mad because fucking they're grabbing our ex-players and shit. Only you care. You better hope that they don't succeed. If you're one of them people who are, he's not once a Raider, always a Raider, you're full of shit. Because you only think that. What you think is your thing, and what everybody else thinks is their thing. As far as I'm concerned, bro, hey man, whatever they do is whatever they do, dog. It don't bother me at all. I'm worried about my team. End of the day, I got to deal with my team. But understand, I talk to enough people from enough different fan bases that they will definitely are going to let me know what the fuck is going on. And you know what? I like that. I like the fact that I'm going to be able to chop it up with people who I love and respect. Because like I said, you don't gotta like what I like to be my friend. We ain't got to like the same shit. Matter of fact, I like it like that. I don't want you liking the same girl I like, bro. Like, I don't have, my boys ain't like that. We ain't liking the same broad. That shit, Once I know that's what you doing, that's you. Unless she's choosing. Now she choosing like, hey dog, she all over me, man. Okay. You got to deal with it. But I'm not pursuing her if you are. I'm not doing that. So, all right, man. So, I'm going to read you guys' questions and shit. See what you guys say, man. And I expect what I expect. You people showing their feelings, dog. Like I said, man. Man, we ain't got time. We ain't got time for the emotions, man. Emotional shit. We ain't got time for emotions, man. Man up. Sack up. Okay? Things happen in life you don't like. You got to deal with it, man. It is what it is, man. Okay? See what's popping? Ruben Nava, man. Shout out to the Unfiltered Nation. You already know. James Walker was popping. Okay. Egalarian 207, what's up? What's popping? Bo Long. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation. Hey, man, salute to you guys, man. Love you guys, man. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. We about to hit 10,000 by the end of the year, man. We're going to do us. We're going to show everybody that we can come together, man, and form Voltron with people from everywhere, man. We don't need one group of people to be successful. Bill Holloway said, let the man make his money. Hey, Bill, like I said, dog, people, like I said before, when people are pressed, they feel pressed and they feel oppressed. Hey, man, they show their feelings, man. Like, I'm like, hey, man, there's nothing more sad than an emotional man. Like, I'm like, man, the women of Raider Nation don't act like these men of Raider Nation. These men of Raider Nation swear on their life somebody's acting like a female, and they the main one acting like a straight bitch. God, Booty Bang, I'm more excited for the Saints than the Raiders. Hey man, a lot of people are going to be rooting for them down there, dog. I mean, like I said, man, you can't tell somebody what to do. You can't tell somebody who to be loyal to and what they like and whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody that thinks you're foolish for what you like and what you do. Okay? So a lot of people are definitely rooting for him, dog. But I'm letting you know there ain't no dissension down there. The only way that there'll be some dissension if DC doesn't fucking play well. If he plays like dog shit, everybody gonna come out. But as of now, nah, dog. He's in the most comfortable situation he's ever been in, bro. We're bringing in Gruden. We're doing this. We're bringing in familiar targets. The defense is going to hold the lead. Shit. Cam Jordan already said, hey, man, our goal is to get him back to Las Vegas, man. That's what Cam Jordan said. He said, we want DC to get back to Vegas, a.k.a. Super Bowl. Julio Barrera, man, salute to you and Unfiltered family. Thank you, man. Yolanda Holland, man, how's your Sunday? Hey, we had a great Sunday, Yolanda. Great Sunday with my family, man. Did some shopping. It was hot as hell, man. It was like 96, 97 degrees. It was very hot today. But we went out, did some shopping, man. Had a good time. Came home, had a nice dinner. And then I, had me a little drink. I said, let me get on here and chop it up with you guys. God. Egalitarian, man, New Orleans Saints do better than the Las Vegas Raiders this season. There'll be uproar in Raider Nation. Hey, man, there's always uproar in Raider Nation, bro. There's always going to be. Okay? We're a fan base, man, that is splintered. So, half the fan base sees the glass half empty, half the fan base sees the glass half full, and there's always going to be somebody they're going to complain about, man. It's just the nature of the beast, But what I'm going to do is what I've always done, dog. Not worry about what nobody else is doing, dog. Be my own fan like I have been. Okay? I've done just fine. I don't need everybody to agree with me, dog. I'm the motherfucker who actually likes. I like controversy. I like dissension. I like being put at odds with people. That's just my nature, bro. I'm a fighter. I'm a warrior. I'm a guy that, I like to be in battle with people. I might put my wits against somebody else's wits. So for me, it's just like, oh, that's what y'all want to do? Okay, let's go. That's just how I am. All right. Jesus says Alonzo, they're pumping up Derek Carr so bad he's just gonna crumble just in the pocket and fall in the red zone. We'll find out, bro. Nobody can predict the future. Because if you could predict the future, you would have won that Powerball that just happened a couple of weeks ago. So obviously you can't predict the future, neither can I. I'm just reporting what's being said, dog. How you digest it is on me. Not on me, bro. It's on you. So like I said, man, anybody could predict the future. How come your ass ain't fucking predicting this lottery, bro? Because I know for a fact, if you could, you would have did it. God. Sean said Gruden will be the head coach there. I'm just saying, man, Jon Gruden is there for a reason, bro. They're just making it seem like he's not there for a reason. But he's there for a reason. According to my boy, they're there for a reason. And when Bowles was going on, man, EB. Julio Barrera with the $2 dono. Thank you, my brother. Tony Dale was going on. Booty Bang. The Saints are definitely going to take the NFC South. Yeah, I think they got it in the bag. My boy broke down all the quarterbacks in the division. They got what's his name? That used to be from the Carolina Panthers, man. He's down there, Tampa. The guy that played for the Rams and lit our defense on fire. Only been there 2 days. I can't think of his name right now. And then they got another quarterback at Atlanta. That's like a second-year player. They're gonna be okay, man. They're gonna pretty much take that easily. Okay. Julio Barrera, they real recognize real OG. Thank you, my brother, man. You always know that, dog. Julio, you already know you're a real one, dog. Since Sinister Rain, I have a feeling the head coach doesn't do the job, John's gonna take over. I think it's a contingency plan, bro. I think it's a contingency plan. It just looks a little too well scripted. Okay. And that's what my boy said. My boy said, hey, dog, Dennis Allen wets the bed, man. We're gonna throw in Chucky. God. Running on, man. E88, what's going on, big dog? All good with me. Still Raider Nation. Same. Bill Holler, Dennis Allen's a smart coach. Gets help from people who knows the players he's grooming. Wise decision to bring in Jon Gruden, man. Very, very. That's a very, very bold thing to do. He's suing the entire NFL, man. That doesn't. A lot of these owners ain't liking the fact that Gruden's there right now. But now, who cares? It's a matter of winning, bro. If they win, they start winning. Nothing you can say, man. When you're winning, there's nothing to talk about. Okay? Jason Rader said, Raiders. You already know, dog. Hey, man, I love saying that, dog. Okay. Booty Bang, but watching a lot of Saints defensive highlights. Hey, my boy made it clear, man, the defense is gonna definitely do what's necessary, bro. They're gonna do what's necessary, dog. They ain't gonna bullshit and fuck around, man. They ain't gonna fuck around. They ain't gonna leave the offense on the island like our offense left the defense left the offense on the island last year. Tell you that shit down. They said, man, we're gonna make sure. I'm looking forward to watching them games, bro. Yeah, my wife I didn't get a chance to tell you guys. I don't know if I told you, man, but my wife got me the NFL ticket, bro. My wife said, hey, babe, there's an NFL tickets on sale. Do you want it? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. She's like, okay, I got it for you. So you know I'm watching them Saints games, bro. I'm recording that shit. I'm definitely watching it. Citizen Rain says so is Jonathan Abram and Brian Edwards. There you go. Edwin Bowles, Jimmy G's been having a tough camp. It's going to take at least another month for him to get in the rhythm. May take 2 months if doesn't already gets hurt. Hey, dude, like, hey, man, Jimmy G's, we going 17-0, bro. People say I'm not positive enough. Okay, so I'm going to be super positive, man. We're going 17-0. We're running the table. Jimmy Garoppolo is going to be the league MVP. He's going to throw for an NFL leading 5,000 yards and 60 tubs, bro. It's going down, bro. It's going down. God. Bev, what's going on, man? Good evening, bro. Unfiltered fam. Hit that like button, man. Hit this, hit this button right here. It looks like this, bro. Make it pop. What's up, sis? Is he real? Former Raiders with the Saints? Dennis Allen, Jon Gruden, Derek Carr, Foster Moreau, Brian Edwards, and Jonathan Abram. Hey, man, sounds like what we're doing over here with all these Patriots. Philip Dorsett and all these. Hey, man, what's good for the goose is good for the gander, man. For all you guys is telling me I need to jump on board. I need to jump on board with what Josh and Dave is doing. At the end of the day, I guess we'll find out. Okay. Justin Rader talking to my sister. Bill Holloway, once Gruden's lawsuit settles, he'll be back. Understand, Jon Gruden is in a great position with the NFL lawsuit right now because it has been shown that Daniel Snyder did a lot of sneaky shit. He fucking sabotaged our shit. Jon Gruden is going to be exonerated for him being fired. Not for what he said. Understand, what he said was fucked up. I'll never look at Jon Gruden the same after that shit. After that shit he said, I can't look at him the same. Okay? Regardless of whether or not he was joking or whatever, taken out of context. Hey, dude. Some things you gotta fucking, you gotta live with that one, bro. You gotta stand. That's not gonna be something I'm gonna be like, oh, whatever. Nah, dog. Not the same. You drop down. You drop down a couple of tiers and shit. Still got love for you, dog, but not as much. You don't get to say that type of shit, bro. And me to just act like, oh, it's no big deal. Fuck all of that. That's for you motherfuckers to do. I pay attention. When somebody says some shit like that, dog, you know you shouldn't have said it. There's something there. Okay? Well, bro, so we know you got the plug on the info, OG. Yeah, man, I'm sharing the information, bro. But like I said, not everybody appreciates what I do, man. But I don't give a fuck. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody's cosign, bro. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna do what we do over here. Lisa Blackman, what's up, Lise? He'll be black because they did him wrong. They did do him wrong. He shouldn't have got fired. He shouldn't have got fired, bro. How are you gonna get fired for some shit you did before you got the job, bro? Don't make no fucking sense. Unless it's you lied on your application. You got a felon, and you didn't put it on there, or some shit like that, or you lied about your work history, man. But shit, if your motherfucking ass has some shit that didn't have anything to do with your job 10 years before, you stole some Nowalators and shit, from the AM PM and shit from Quickway or whatever the fuck from 7-Eleven. What's that? What the fuck does that got to do with you fucking working now? You did that shit 10 years ago. Shit, did you get convicted? Nope, shit was dropped. Hey dog, I've been working here. Fuck are you talking about? But that's what happens when your back's against the wall. When you got a billionaire that's over a millionaire, because Daniel Snyder was a billionaire. A millionaire don't mean shit to a billionaire. Billionaire's like, look, man, I'm protecting my interest, man. I'm gonna use his ass to fucking keep me as an owner of this team, because that's what kind of guy he was. Now it's come out. Shouldn't have did that shit. Roger Goodell, you fucked up. And Jon Gruden, he has enough money where he's like, hey man, shit, I don't have to settle with you motherfuckers. Okay? It's looking bad for the NFL, dog. All right. Josiah said Jon Gruden's game is outdated. It's irrelevant. His game is not being talked about over here. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant what his game is, bro. It's like, you got to understand, man, your worth on the open market comes from whoever values your worth. Doesn't matter what other people who are not in the market don't control the market. It's like, I know people who have a lot of fucking money, dog. Like, I know multimillionaires. I know motherfuckers that got 100 million. I mean, I really know people who have a lot of money, dog. And what they talk about and the shit that they pay for, the shit that they buy, I tell them kids, like, man, I never spend no money on that. Man, I never spend this amount of money on what the fuck you motherfuckers is doing. That shit's stupid. I say, man, I don't know, even if I had your money, do you think that they give a fuck about what Shaq is talking about? They're like, Shaq, dude, you've never even, how long have you touched the money I've touched in my life, bro? Like, you have never even touched the money that I made last year. Like, I learned from them that I don't know what I would do if I was in their position, because I'm not in it. So it's real easy for me to say what something else is if it doesn't benefit me. If it doesn't, Jon Gruden's game doesn't benefit Raiders. It doesn't benefit Raider Nation. It doesn't benefit our team. It doesn't benefit our fan base. So it's real easy for people to say what his game doesn't translate to. But why is he consulting on another team, bro? Because it doesn't matter what you think at this point. It's the buyers. Who's buying the houses? Who's buying the fucking cars? Who's buying the fucking Learjets? Who's buying the Maybachs? Oh man, I'd never spend $500,000 on a fucking Maybach, motherfucker. You're not even in the market for a $50,000 a CLA Mercedes. You drive a beat up Chevy. Who cares what a motherfucker driving a beat up Chevy when motherfuckers is getting off of Learjets and shit? Like, so his game is irrelevant. What's relevant is that somebody else values his game that you says is irrelevant. Same with the quarterback play. Guys said Derek Carr ain't shit. Okay. Why has he got another fucking job, bro? Oh, that's because I don't got time for that. What you need to be saying is, he ain't for us, but somebody else is gonna fuck with him. Okay, and if he becomes successful, they're gonna look at you. Okay, it is what it is. All right. Rick Lavelle, Gruden wearing Saints gear hurts. At least you're being honest, Rick. Motherfuckers is hurt when, like I said before, man. When people are in their feelings, bruh, and they get hurt, that they don't tell the truth. They don't tell the truth, dog. They don't tell the truth, man. Don't tell the truth, man. Just admit, her being with that guy over there is bothering you, bro. Just you better off, man. Okay, you better off. I don't give a fuck, man. Fuck that bitch. But why you keep talking about her all day? You don't give a fuck. Why are we still, man? I picked you up at 11 and shit. It is fucking 6. That's all we've been talking about, though. You don't care, and we talking motherfucking 5 or 6 hours. Damn, I need to take you home. So that's what it is, Rick. At least you being honest. Joe Sossi got fired for being game goofy. Hey, man, things sound good, bro. Okay? Like I said, man, a lot of people say a lot of things that's very interesting. Sounds good, man. You know, it has a flair to it. Has some sauce to it. You know what I'm saying? Has some riz to it. But end of the day, man, doesn't matter, man. Julio Bressy got a bone to pick. We're going to find out. Bill Holloway, lots of articles saying the Raiders are willing to go back to the table with JJ. 1-year deal only. Hey, dude, like I said before, man, you don't get what you deserve. You get what you negotiate, man. Chess, not checkers, bro. Like, motherfuckers is chess players, man. When you really about that business, you about that life, it's about chess. And if the Raiders want to pull them back to the table and get them in camp, man, they better do something. Okay? Doughboy Jones, so what does that mean for the Raiders? Don't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything, bro. I'm talking about it because people on this channel want me to talk about it. They wanted me to bring it up. They wanted to see what I could dig up. There's people that's interested. And that's all I care about, man. The people that's interested, I know my audience, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like your favorite rapper, bro. If your favorite rapper is Drake, Drake is going to give the audience what he wants. That's why he's been on top of the charts for 15 years, bro. He doesn't care about the people who don't like him. He cares about the people that fuck with him, dog. He's going to keep putting out the music that they want, bro. Meanwhile, the rapper you might like, his last album might have been motherfucking Cardboard. Like, what the fuck is this, man? All these fucked up features and shit. The beats were whack. Because he didn't think about his fan base. He thought about what he wanted to do. Oh, man, I want to go in another direction. I want to do something different. I want to change my flow up. I want to work with other producers. I want to fucking get some vocalists and some singers on the hooks and shit. I want to be more commercial. That's what it is, bro. Okay? Some people actually give a fuck. But as far as the Raiders, man, I pay attention to my fan base, man. I pay attention to the people on this channel. I'm going to talk about what you guys want to talk about. You guys want to talk about this? I'm going to talk about it. And whoever don't like it, hey, I guarantee you there's more people that like it than don't. Taz, what's going on, man? Brother Shaq, the truth of the Raiders content, all facts, no BS. Salute, man. Salute to you, dog. Lisa Blackman Facts dealt with that for 9 years. Hey, no, I'm just telling you what they're saying about you, man. It's important. Like, a lot of people don't give a fuck about what people say about them, dog. And you shouldn't care to the point where it fucks you up, but you should care enough to fucking pay attention. If enough people are saying something, there's some truth to it, though. Okay? If one person said, hey, man, that motherfucker be coming to work musty, he might just be hating. When you got motherfucking 10, 15 motherfuckers say, hey, man, shit, Claudio be coming to work. He be musty to the motherfucker. Motherfucking Levante, he be coming to work. Whew, that motherfucker be musty. Dang, I heard that same shit. There's something to it. But you guys don't care. Y'all just fucking walk around with no deodorant on. Not deodorant. Deodorant. Y'all just walk around with no deodorant on, man. Because everybody's hating on you, bro. What's hating is you not fucking using that soap and water and shit on a daily basis. That's what's hating. Okay? Understand that. Turbo Durant. What up, Shaq? DC's my quarterback. No questions asked. Derek will take the Saints to the Super Bowl. Derek has a real team now. Let defend legit. Saints schedule's easy. Derek got this. That's what they're saying down there, bro. I'm listening. Doesn't mean it's going to happen? Nah. Like I said before, there's more things that are more important than predicting what the Saints are going to do or what the Raiders are going to do. Because if you could predict the future, you would have fucking got that motherfucking $1 billion, dog. That's why I ain't listening to nobody. Anybody fucking thinks they know what the fuck is going on. Like I said, man, why ain't you got that $1 billion, dog? If you could predict those fucking 5 numbers and that damn bonus number, you would have did that shit. Mega Millions right now is 1.5 billion right now. Why ain't nobody won? Nobody won last night. So that means you don't know the numbers, bro. That's what it means. Because there ain't no motherfucker alive who would not have motherfucking picked those 6 numbers to get that money if they knew it. So that just goes to show it's just all opinion. We're going to find out who's right at the end. Carl Sanchez says DC's going to ball out. I believe he's going to ball out too. Now, what does that mean as far as wins and losses or Super Bowls and all that? I can't tell right now. But I'm willing to say he's going to play well. Trouble around, but telling people about Derek. Derek's going to take it to the next level. We're going to see. Woody Bang, when Carr got benched for those 2 games, it weighed heavily on the players in the locker room. Hey, dog. Like I said before, man, he doesn't have that problem now. I asked my boy, I said, man, what is the beat in the locker room with those players, bro? They said they love him, dog. He don't have nobody is against him. He don't have no dissension at all. He said, man, they rallying around him, dog. They like him. They believe in him. They like him. He's playing well in camp. Like, not everybody's not dysfunctional, bro. There's people that actually have functional families. Okay. Not everybody. Not everybody's brother runs off with your stepmom. It happens, but it doesn't happen everywhere. Some people actually have relationships that aren't toxic. But when you're constantly in a toxic fucking environment, you don't understand what that is. Okay. Trouble around. Weapons. Derek has weapons. Inside receivers. Chris Olave is going to have a big year under another 4. Like my boy said, man. He goes, man, tell me when you guys ever put a team around this guy, bro. And I'm like, well, this guy, blah, blah, blah. He's like, yeah, y'all had players, man, but you didn't put no team around him. Y'all don't put no team around him, dog. He got a team, man. He said, we're a full team, bro. We're a good team, bro. He's walking into a situation where he ain't going to have to worry about what he got to worry about you guys. I had to listen. Does that mean I have to agree? Nah, I don't have to agree. But I'm going to listen. I'm going to pay attention. I'm like, okay, I'm going to pay attention. I'm going to listen to you. And I said, hey, dog, this shit don't come true. I'm going to be dragging you, dog. He's like, yeah, but if it does come true, I'm going to be dragging you. It's like, hey, sounds fair to me. God. Rick Lavelle, Derek Carr's about to act a fool in New Orleans. AFC South division. I agree. That division ain't shit. Okay. Trevor Durant, Cameron Jordan's a beast on defense. He loves Derek Carr. Trevor Durant, Saints are winning the division. It's that simple. Hey, that's what he said. Trevor Durant said Derek has a team. Derek will deliver. Just watch. Dark Side Raider was popping. Booty bang. Josh and Dave are definitely going to get fired at the end of the season. Hey, dog. Like I said, man, I'm not rooting against my team. I've never done it. I've never rooted against anybody that plays for my team. But if you play like shit, I'm going to tell you what you did. Josh and Dave, man, we're going 17-0, so we ain't going to have that problem. Janikowski, man, a lot of these fans are DC fans, not real Raider fans. A lot of them motherfuckers didn't start watching until 2016. Don't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. Doesn't matter. Like, I've been a Raider fan so long, bro. I've seen all kinds of different type of Raider fans, bro. What you said about fans being 2016, I could say the same thing happened when you know how many people became Raider fans when we got Bo Jackson, bro? Like, people jumped to teams because of certain people. You know how many people became Raider fans because NWA was wearing Raider shit? Like, what you just said has happened so many fucking times, bro. In my 49 years as a fan of the Raiders, I've seen fans come in for every fucking reason. Okay? I seen fans come in when we won our first Super Bowl in 76. I saw fans come in when we won our second Super Bowl in 80. I saw fans come in because we had a Hispanic quarterback. We had a Mexican quarterback in Jim Plunkett. Okay? They like the fact that we had the fact that we had a Hispanic quarterback. They like the fact that we had a Hispanic coach in Tom Flores. I like the Raiders because they have a Hispanic coach and a Hispanic quarterback. I know people that like the Raiders because we had Vince Evans, who was a black quarterback on our roster. I can go back and say what you said. All types of shit. Reasons why people came into the fan base. Why people come into the fan base don't mean shit. Everybody has a right to come into the fan base however they come in. So what you said to me don't mean anything. There's people who are Raider fans because their dad was a Raider fan. Their mom was a Raider fan. Their uncles was Raider fans. There's people like myself who became a Raider fan because I met the Raiders when I was a little kid and my family wasn't Raider fans. Like, everybody has their reason, bro. I'm not gonna shit on somebody because they started liking the Raiders because Derek Carr was there. Don't matter. Doesn't matter, bro. Whatever got you there, got you there. If your ass is going to a game in Vegas, some people are going to fucking drive to Vegas to the game. Some people are going to fly to Vegas to the game. Some people are going to take the train. Some people are going to motherfucking take a bus. Some people are going to fucking walk to the stadium from their house. Some people are going to take an Uber to that bitch. Don't matter. Some people will take a taxi to that motherfucker. At the end of the day, when the game starts, when the kickoff starts, doesn't matter how you got to the fucking stadium, dog. You don't get to say, well, shit, I flew in, so y'all ain't really Raider fans because y'all drove, or y'all took an Uber, or y'all walked over, or you motherfuckers got dropped off, or... Don't matter. Don't matter, bro. Rick Lavelle. Raiders hiring decisions, ownership has cost us big time. Man, my boy said, hey, man, he goes, your boy with the fucked up haircut. That's exactly what he said, Rick Lavelle. He said, your boy with the fucked up haircut fucked you guys up. I was like, oh, you talking about bowl cut? He said, yeah, man. He said, with the bangs. He said, the guy with the fucked up haircut with the bangs fucked you guys up. That's what he said. Like I said, man, pay attention to what people are saying about you, bro. A lot of that shit could help you. Okay? Really can. All right? It shouldn't take the pretty girl at work to tell somebody that your breath stank, bro, for you to hear about it. Hey, dog, my fucking Gloria. Oh, yeah, Gloria fine in a motherfucker. Hey, then Gloria said your breath was fucking kicking at the meeting. Gloria said your breath was humming. Oh, fuck. Shouldn't take that, dog. Not when your boy told you, yo, dog, fuck, man, shit. He told you that yesterday. Oh, you just hating and shit. Nah, dog, your breath is really fucking melting paint. Your breath is really melting motherfucking molten lava up in this bitch. Okay? But since Gloria told one of the other girls who told you, hey, Polly, I don't know how to... you might need to start taking a mint after lunch. I'll tell you. Gloria said your breath is humming, bro. And that's what it is. H says, we're basically the Lions of the AFC at this point. I hope not, dog. I hope we going 17-0, dog, Chris H. We going undefeated all season, man. Because people tell me, Shaq, you ain't positive enough, bro. You ain't buying in. Okay, so I'm going to buy in the best way I can, bro. I'm going to say that this regime's going to do something that no other team has ever done that's not the 72 Dolphins. We're going to go undefeated all the way through, bro. And that's it. That's it, dog. I'm going to be, we're going to find out, dog. Okay. Look at my face and see how serious I am, though. But I'm going to be positive, dog, because that's what these motherfuckers want, bro. Johnny Cosby, Shaq, you're a real Raider. You know what's up, man. These cats didn't start watching until after 2015. I have no idea what's going on 2 leagues a season. 2-14. Hey, dog. Johnny Cosby, I've seen everything, bro. I am a 3-ringer, bro. You're looking at a guy who actually saw the Raiders win our first Super Bowl in 76. Watched it on TV, bro. Like, I've been here for our ups and our downs, man. And like I said before, Raider fans are the most unique and the most hypercritical of any fan base that I've ever been a part of, bro. We motherfucking care about shit that don't mean shit. Like, we really care about stuff that no other fan base cares about. You never hear no other fan base talking about how other people, how long they've been fans and they're not real fans, that they did this or they came in at this time or that or whatever. It's like, we're the only fan base that do that, man. I've never seen no other fan base care, bro. Like, we care about shit that don't mean nothing. It's like caring about shit that don't matter, bro. It doesn't matter. You know, it's like, man, it's like business being minded that isn't your own business, bro. Like, who cares, bro? Like, I'm not putting that much effort. Like, what you're saying that you're a better fan than the people who came in 2015 because you've been there longer, bro. What if I use your rationale, Janikowski? I like the fact your name is Janikowski, though. I like that shit. But let me be like you, bro. As somebody who's been a fan, a 3-ringer, somebody who has 3 rings, who's seen all 3 Super Bowls live, while I had to sweat and worry if we were going to win. I could say any fan that was born after 1983, y'all just became Raider fans after 83. I could say some shit. How stupid am I going to sound, though? Like, I don't subscribe to that, bro. Let fans be fans, man. It's just when they come over there and they start trying to motherfucking act like you don't know what you're talking about, that's when you get offended. But I don't have a problem when people come fans, because like I said before, man, a lot of you guys, you've never seen the Raiders win anything. And if I use that same rationale, how would you like it if I say anybody who wasn't alive when the Raiders won their last Super Bowl, y'all ain't real Raider fans because you've never seen the Raiders win a Super Bowl in 40 years. Y'all wouldn't like that shit. But I'm smart enough to say, what does that matter? Some of you young Raider fans are some of the most diehard, loyal, and gangster fans. A lot of y'all on here, like my boy Bo Long. There's a whole bunch of you young cats that got a lot of respect over here. Because you guys are really about that shield, bro. Y'all really, and there's a lot of OGs who ain't really about that shield, bro. They're really not about the shield. They just been fans so long that it's like anything else. So I don't subscribe to that, bro. Or prescribe to that, I should say. Trouble the Ram. Derek Carr's 33 game winning drives, fourth quarter, 9-1 in overtime his career. Who doesn't want that quarterback? The Raiders don't want him, dog. It's real talk. Doughboy Shoes says, what? LOL. Just reporting what I'm being hearing, dog. Trouble the Ram got Lions and Chiefs in week 1. Yeah. Oh, you got Lions over the Chiefs week 1? Ooh, that'll be an upset. Believe the hype. Hello from California. You already know, man. I'm in California, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm right here in Los Angeles. Johnny Castle, you bring up DC stats. Y'all bring up DC stats with a relevant 2023. What happened that playoff game against the Bengals when it was game to win? He threw a pick like DC so much, y'all. Come on. Hey, dog. Like I said before, bro. Hey, man. That's ancient history, bro. DC paid the price for that. Him fucking throwing that interception is why he's not a Raider. He paid the price for that, dog. It's like, man, why are you gonna motherfucking keep kicking a dead horse, man? He's not a Raider, dog. He's somewhere else. But don't think everybody's gonna prescribe to what you want him to prescribe to. He paid the price for that. He lost his job. He lost his dream job. He wanted to be a Raider for the rest of his life. He lost his job, bro. Now he's got to live with that. He's got to live with the fact that he threw that pick. But that's ancient history. That was 2 seasons ago. You're jumping back. What about last year? Talk about what happened. Talk about what happened in the last 2 games with Jared Shittum, who took our entire playbook to the fucking Broncos. Like, man, there's a lot of shit I could say. But at the end of the day, when you talk about Derek Carr, motherfuckers don't like Derek Carr, bro. They're going to start just saying whatever. Like I said, man, hey, if a person paid their debt to society, bro. If Pookie broke into that motherfucking liquor store and stole that shit, and he went to fucking jail for 6 years, I'm not the motherfucker that say, hey, Pookie, man, shit, dog, remember that time when you stole that, you robbed that liquor store and shit? I'd be like, man, Pookie did his time, man, leave Pook alone, bro. I ain't gonna leave my wallet around Pook and shit. But I'm not going to keep bringing up with this motherfucker. This nigga went to jail for 6 years. He paid his price. Derek Carr lost his job. What's there to talk about, man? Let that man live. God. Rick LaBelle, watch Josh Jacobs sign with the Saints next year. Rick, you saying stuff they don't want to hear, bro. God. Juan Gruden, I'm a Raider fan that lives in New Orleans. Everything you're saying is absolute true facts. You hear that? You hear that? Everybody who swears on their life Shaq doesn't know what he's talking about. Juan DeGruy says, I am a Raider fan that lives in New Orleans. Everything you're saying is all true facts. There's nothing else to talk about, bro. That's what we do over here. That's the difference between Matthew Shaq Unfiltered and your favorite Raider content creator. I'm going to tell the truth, bro. Regardless of whether it makes the Raiders look good or not. All facts, bro. Somebody who lives in NO, who's a Raider fan, is telling you everything I'm saying is facts. There you go, bro. Go figure that we tell the truth over here, Juan. Appreciate that cosign, bro. Thank you, man. And if you're not a member of the channel, please become a member. We need people like you that respect the truth. Okay? Booty Bang, Carr was a Super Bowl in our house. All the Carr haters going to riot. I ain't going to care, bro. I'm not going to care. I haven't won a Super Bowl in 40 years, bro. 1983 to 2023 is 40 years. Exactly 40. I have seen 40 fucking teams, not the Raiders, win a Super Bowl, bro. So you think I'm gonna give a fuck if Derek wins? If Derek wins the Super Bowl, I'm gonna be like, hey man, salute Derek Carr for winning the fucking Super Bowl. It was like I had to do with Mahomes last year, and then the year before Matthew Stafford, and the year before whoever the fuck. Like every year I have to salute somebody for winning the Super Bowl. It is never my team. Imagine counting to fucking 40. Do yourself a favor, bro. Count to 40 in your head. Every time you say a number is every time I had to say salute to somebody else that wasn't a fucking Raider quarterback to win a Super Bowl. Some motherfuckers I had to say it multiple times, like Ben Roethlisberger. Salute to the Steeler fans that are on here. Motherfucking New Orleans Saints. I mean, New Orleans Saints. New England Patriots had to say that a couple of times. Patrick Mahomes had to say that a couple of times. Like, motherfuckers have won multiple Super Bowls. Eli Manning, I had to say it to him a couple of times. Motherfucking Peyton Manning had to say it to him a couple of times. Like, I've had to say congratulations 40 fucking times to motherfuckers that are not quarterback on my team, bro. And you think I'm worried about saying it 41 times? That's why I'm giving no passes to Josh and Dave. They get no passes from me, bro. You guys were mad over 9 years, man. You know how much I heard? 9 years is long enough. 9 years is long enough. You motherfuckers were singing that shit. I'm like, 9 years, motherfucker? It's been 20 since the Raiders have won a playoff game, bro. 20. And it's been 40 since we won a Super Bowl. I'm not worried about your little 9 years, bro. You ain't even have a decade of bullshit. You ain't even had 10 years, 10 consecutive years of bullshit. I've had 40, man. 40, bro. So if Derek Carr wins a Super Bowl, that'd just be another motherfucker I have to congratulate. Okay. Cover the Rand, just Josh McDummy and Ziegler fault. But they didn't want DC. You already know. Carlos in the house. Cover the Rand. Los, what's going on, Los? Randy Major, Gruden and Peyton work together, have similar personalities. I'm just saying, bruh. Like, it comes a time, man. Your hatred doesn't work, bruh. You hating a motherfucker don't stop shit. Like, you hating somebody, disliking somebody, after a while, man, it gets kind of played, bruh. You know? It's like the motherfucker who you don't like, who's always fucking grabbing the finest bras or driving the nicest cars, or, fuck that motherfucker, man. He ain't shit. After a while, like, damn, man, every time I see this motherfucker, he clean. Every time I see this one, he's with a shooby doobie. Every time I see this motherfucker, this motherfucker is fucking making some money and shit. Like, you might just be a hater. After a while, you just might be a hater, bro. Like, you can't just keep fucking hating on somebody that keeps succeeding, bro. Like, after a while, man, people, they may not tell you, but like, hey, man, you're kind of a hater, dog. Like, every time he sees this motherfucker, he kind of like, y'all motherfucker be having conniptions and shit. You motherfuckers be spinning your head around like the Exorcist when you see a motherfucker who you don't like succeed. Like, I've been that nigga. I've been that motherfucker who motherfuckers don't like. But you can't stop nigga. You can't stop a nigga. What you gonna do? How are you gonna prevent it, bro? Some of them have tried. Some of them tried dirty macking. Some of them have tried physically. Some of them have tried the motherfucking salt. But at the end of the day, you can't stop a nigga, dog. You can't stop me, bro. What are you gonna do? You gonna do shit besides say you don't like a nigga. We don't care. We don't care, bro. If you can't stop the rain, dog, from falling, then it's wet. It is what it is. Okay? What Denzel Washington say in the motherfucking Equalizer and shit? He said, what Den said? He said, when you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. That shit was cold in a motherfucker. Think about what he said. When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too. Like, motherfucker, you don't get everything your way. This ain't Burger King, nigga. This life. Fuck you talking about? Gets to a point where your hatred doesn't work, man. You have to do something better. You may have to physically go down there and prevent Derek Carr from fucking winning games if it gets too bad. I'm just saying. Hating ain't gonna help you, dog. It ain't working. Okay. Yo, boy, so all y'all Saints fans just said, nah, man, don't do that, dog. Just because you don't like what's being said don't mean you get to paint us. You just don't like what's being said. Just man up, Doughboy Shoes. Man up. You're in your feelings, bro. Nobody else is in their feelings, just you. Because the first person to attack a motherfucker is the person that's feeling away. You're feeling away, bro. It's bothering you. This shit is fucking your shit up. This shit is motherfucking gnawing at your insides and shit. It's bothering you, bro. And you know what? We don't care if it's bothering you, bro. That's your problem. We don't have a problem with what's going on. You do. That's what it is. You got a problem with it. And that's not our problem, bro. It's not my problem, bro. It really ain't. All right. So I'm just saying it like that, man. Anybody that's saying what we are, you need to be worried about why you saying what you saying. How come you just can't sit there and just let people do what they do, dog? Why you got to motherfucking try to categorize niggas? Like, it's the categorizing motherfuckers are the ones that got the problem. Like, we don't got a problem. We good. We straight. We're very confident in our fandom. We're Raider fans. We've been Raider fans forever. We gonna talk about what the fuck we want to talk about. We don't answer the niggas, man. Motherfuckers don't run shit over here. You being not liking the content or not liking what's being talked about don't mean shit to us. We've been doing this shit before you got here. I've never even seen you before, bro, to be honest. You're more than welcome to come over here, but you got to understand how this shit works, bro. We're not here to serve you. We're here to serve ourselves. It's that simple. God. Charm City 410. What's going on? What's popping? What's going on, big dog? What's popping, man? Hey, man, I need to holler at you, man. God. Randy Major. Carbon cutting up in training camp. Also, our defense making him work for everything. Making him better. Iron sharpens iron. Hey, dog, we got Saints fans that are members of the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam over here, bro. Okay? Why do you think we call this the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam? Let me just educate some of you new cats over here that have never been over here. This is unlike any channel on YouTube. We're not big. We don't have a big ass following. We don't talk about one fucking team. We talk about whatever we don't talk about one sport. We talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. When we want to talk about it. All of us over here, we're eclectic. We like different shit. We got fans of everybody over here. There's no fan base that can't come over here. We got Chief fans, or we got Chief Kingdom in here. We got motherfucking Broncos fans. We got Steeler fans. We got Cowboy fans. We got Saints fans. We got fans of every team, dog. And we talk football or sports or whatever the fuck. We talk motherfucking movies. We talk comic book. We talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. If your ass is one dimensional, this ain't for you. And it's okay, bro. It's okay that this might not be for you. But if you're a person who likes to fucking engage with other people from other walks of life and other interests, and they like other shit and they have another perspective, and you can deal with it, because that's the main thing. Can you deal with a motherfucker that don't agree with you? And a lot of guys can't do that, dog. If you look at your posse and your clique of people around you, you guys all like the same shit. Y'all motherfuckers like the same team. Y'all drink the same beer. Y'all smoke the same grain of weed. You got the same fat ass, greasy ass broad. You motherfuckers are in a car club together and shit. You guys played on the same softball team and shit. Y'all might have even married two fat ass, greasy ass, ugly ass, buck-tooth sisters and shit. Your kids are related. I know niggas like that. I know motherfuckers that I grew up with. These motherfuckers all work at the same job. Like, they found a way for all of them to be at the same company, and they go on vacations together, and they married one sister, and this nigga married the other sister, and all of that. Hey, man, cool. But if you like us, we like pizza, and we like chicken wings, and we like steak, and we like pasta, and we drink wine, and we drink beer, and we drink Hennessy, and we drink motherfucking scotch, and we fucking smoke cigars, and we motherfucking do this, and we do that. This is for you, bro. This for you. This you right here. If you're the person who can't motherfucking get along with everybody, you're for us, dog. If you're that motherfucker out there who's always at odds with everybody, you need to be here, bro, because we're all like that. We're all like that. I love the fact I get to talk to fucking Saints fans on here. I love the fact I get to talk to fucking Chiefs fans when the season's on, and like last year, Turbo Duran, you know, when we had a couple of Chief guys that were on here. Man, We lost to the Chiefs and we had fun on here, bro. We looking for smoke, man. We're smoke detectors around here, bro. We want the smoke. I want you to come in after we lose. I want you to come over here, bro. I want you to come in and say the Raiders ain't shit. I want to engage with you, bro. I want to go blow for blow with you. I'm not trying to hang out with a bunch of motherfuckers we all saying the same shit. Same for you. I'm just making it clear now because a lot of people don't understand it, dog. Like, they don't understand it, man. We be having good times over here, bro. When we blew the 20-point lead against the Chiefs, and I remember we lost, all y'all that are on here, Rick Lavelle, all you guys, Bev, my sister, all y'all motherfuckers. When we lost to the fucking Chiefs and we blew that 20-point lead, and I came on, man, we had a great time, even though we fucking lost. Because the Chiefs fans were fucking going in, bro. The Chiefs fans were roasting us. And you know what? It wasn't disrespectful. They didn't say nothing disrespectful. All they said is, what the fuck happened? How the fuck am I going to get mad because we actually lost a 20-point lead? We did. We lost a 20-point motherfucking lead, dog. And they let us know. And I definitely had to let them know. Yeah, dog. Y'all motherfuckers did that and the other. But at the end of the day, at that time, how many Super Bowls you motherfuckers got? Y'all still behind us. Like, we had fun. So a lot of you guys, man, you need to go to them other channels because you need to be around your own. You need to be around you guys like the same shit. You guys are all ordering the same entree and shit. Y'all all go out. Yes, sir, can I have your order? Yeah, I'm going to take the double cheeseburger, man, double fry. You know what? That sounds good. Go and make that 2. Oh, man, you know what, man? That sounds good. Make that 3. Oh, man, you know what? That's good, man. Make that 4. That you guys are like that. I mean, what you going to drink? Oh, man, you know, I'm going to go ahead and have me a motherfucking... you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a Coors Light. Oh man, yeah, man, 5 rounds of Coors Light. That's you guys. All you motherfuckers is drinking Coors Lights. All you motherfuckers all had a bacon burger and shit. Hey, how you gonna have yours? Hey man, I think I'm gonna have mine's well done. You know what, man? Let make mine, man. 5 well dones. This ain't for you. I never look at what another nigga is ordering when I'm out. I already know what I want. I'm looking at my own menu. If it just so happens you order what I'm ordering, that's different. Okay? What you ordering? I don't do that. I don't do that shit. I do with my wife. Hey, babe, what do you want to order? That's different. But if your ass is talking to your boy, hey, man, what you getting ready to order, man? Well, you know what? I'm getting ready to have the fried oysters. Hey, man, are they any good, man? Maybe I'll get that too. That ain't us, bro. That ain't us. I'm the nigga looking at the menu. I'm going to have the oxtails. I already know what I want. Motherfuckers is going to follow me. Fuck following you. I done had niggas do that. They didn't order. Oh, man, we're going to have the fried chicken. We're going to have the candy yams. And I'm going to have the collard greens. Okay, cool. I'm going to have the motherfucking, you know, chicken and waffles, blah, blah, blah. What you going to have? Hey, dog. I'm going to have the fucking oxtails. I'm going to have macaroni and cheese. I'm going to have the motherfucking candy yams. I'm going to have two cornbread biscuits and shit, and let me get one of these motherfucking big ass drinks. Oh man, that shit sound good, Shaq. Fuck that. Yeah, nigga, I'm doing that too. That's the difference. You ordered what I ordered. I didn't order what you ordered. So that's what it's about, bro. Not everybody's for you. Okay, Janet Costin Saints got the easy schedule. The Raiders don't have the top quarterback in the AFC who does it really. That's not that's the top quarterback. Josh McDaniels, your coach, said he could make a high school quarterback into an all-pro. That's what he said. That's what Josh McDaniels said. So if we don't got a top-tier quarterback, whose fault is that? Hey, man, I'm just going by what's being said. Taz said facts. Talking to Booty Bang. Janet Costa goes, y'all think Dak or Hurts are top 5 quarterbacks? Dak is not a top 5 quarterback. Dak Prescott's not a top 5 quarterback. I'll put him in a top 12. I think Jalen Hurts is a bottom 10. Like after 6 to 10, maybe 7 or 8. But Jalen Hurts is 24 years old, bro. Like, he's got nothing but upside. Jalen Hurts got nothing but upside, bro. I like Jalen Hurts, bro. I've been liking Jalen Hurts since he was with Alabama, man. He got railroaded when they put in Tua Tagovailoa, and he had to go to Oklahoma and shit. Jalen Hurts is a guy I'm modeling my son after. I'm a Raider, but shit, at the end of the day, I make my son a quarterback. I want my son to be like him. Jalen Hurts. No drama, no problem. No motherfucking off the field issues. Solid kid. Good young talent. Serious about football. And he got fucking paid before he was 25 years old, bro. Sounds like somebody I can model my son after shit. Okay? He'll be an excellent Raider. All right. Yolanda said, I root for DC as long as he's not playing for the Raiders. The hate for him by some Raider fans is insane. Hey, man, like I said, hey Yolanda, like, when you get to a certain station in life, you understand hating doesn't do you any good, bro. Like I said, if you're not going to physically get in somebody's way, what's the use? Like, you can dislike motherfuckers. There's a lot of people I don't like. Like, trust me, bro. Trust me. There's people who I fucking hate. But the people who I hate the most are the people who did something to me. I'm never going to hate so much effort in somebody I never met. I don't know. Like, I see motherfuckers, like, I'm a Laker fan too. I see motherfuckers so vested in the hating LeBron James. I'm like, you never even met the nigga. You don't know this motherfucker. Like, you never ran into him. You know, shit. He don't go to the bowling alley like you. Like you're never going to meet this man ever in your life. You never been to a game. What do you hate him so much for? What do you hate Floyd Mayweather so much for? What do you hate Derek Carr so much for? Why do you hate these motherfuckers so much? You never met them. You don't know them. You don't know them personally. Okay, you can dislike them. Hey, man, I don't like them. Okay, cool. But when it becomes so demonstrative where you guys are motherfucking, like, insulting other people because we're talking about them, there's an issue. As a man, you should never have a person that much who never did nothing to you personally. You should never be vested that much in a motherfucker, though. Like, I always say, if a man has another man's name in his mouth too much, something wrong. Take that however you choose to take it. As a man, you shouldn't have another man's name in your mouth unless they did something to you personally. They did something to you, bro. If they didn't do nothing personal to you, and you talking about them every day, or if somebody's having a conversation about them and you're mad because somebody's talking about them, that's you, bro. That's on you, man. That's your insecurity. There's something about that person's making you fucked up. Something about that person is fucking you up. You should be able to talk. I can talk about anybody, bro, and it don't bother me, bro. Even the motherfuckers that I can't stand, they know I don't like them. They know it. There's not one motherfucker on this planet that I hate, that I fucking hate, does not know Matthew Shack don't like me. Because I don't hate motherfuckers I don't know. I can dislike somebody I don't know. I can dislike somebody's performance. I can dislike their fucking abilities or what they didn't do for my team or whatever. But I ain't hating a motherfucker I don't know. Everybody that I know who hates me and I hate them, they fucking know me, dog. They know a nigga. They either grew up with me, ran into me or some shit. We had a motherfucking run in. Something happened. We worked together. There's a history. But I don't got time to hate motherfuckers I don't know, bro. It's just a waste of time. Okay, Toby Durant, that's Prescott to stop. Trash, stop it. I guess the Carr gave up on the shield. I can't say that, man. Like, at the end of the day, you guys are coming up with things that you can't even prove, man. Like, I never heard nobody say that on the team. I would trust if somebody on the team said that, I'd listen. But you haven't found nobody on the team that said that. Find one person on the team that said that, bro. Johnny Costa, I'm saying Carr has an easy NFC. He does. Johnny Costa, that motherfucker can't lead the Saints to the playoffs. That's going to be terrible. Not for me. I'm not a Saints fan. Doughboy said, we can't control the front office. Come on. Hey, dog. You know how many front offices I've had, man? Let me put it to you like this. If you're fortunate enough to have spend time with your grandmother or your grandparents, how many times have you ever seen your grandmother panic? Your mom might panic, your dad might panic, your family members, but grandma's always cool. No matter what it is. We gonna deal with it, baby. Don't worry about it. We've been through things before. We gonna work it out. How many times have you? I've never seen my grandmothers, both of them. I've never seen neither one of my grandmothers flustered about nothing, bro. They always were like, we gonna get through it. It's all good. We've been through tough times, or this has happened, or that's happened, and we've always landed on our feet. You know why grandmothers don't panic, bro? Because they've seen every fucking thing, dog. They've seen it all. That's why they don't act like you. When you tell your grandmother some shit, Clementine, man, grandma, she cheated on me and stuff. Your grandmother was like, it's okay, baby. She was a hoe. your grandmama gonna tell you Clementine was a hoe. I tried to show you, baby, that she was a hoe, but you didn't want to listen. But it's okay. Come over here and get some of this cheesecake. That's the wisdom, bruh. I have too much wisdom to get emotional over. We can't control the front office, dog. You know how many front offices I've had in 49 years, bro? I've had too many. You know how many head coaches I've had? I became a Raider fan in 1974, bro. I should have been a Raider fan longer than that, man, but I didn't have a team yet. You know how many coaches I've had? Go look on Wikipedia and look up after Tom Flores left. For the first, let me put it to you like this. For the first, let me see, 74, 84, 90, 70. For the first 13 or 14 years of my fandom as a Raider fan, I only had two coaches. I had John Madden and I had Tom Flores, bro. For the first 15 years of my fandom as a Raider fan, I only had two head coaches and won 3 Super Bowls, bro. I was stable. I know what it looks like to be a fan of a team where we're stable. We're a fan of the Raiders where we're stable. After he left, what happened? Mike White, motherfucking Mike Shanahan, this guy, that guy, Art Shell again, blah, 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 blue, blah, blue, blah. All these coaches, bruh. Fucking Joe Bugle, motherfucking Dennis Allen, motherfucking, let's name them. Just fucking coaches or top of coaches and shit. Okay? When people tell me, Shaq, we can't control the front office, I'm the cool OG cat saying, hey, dog, it's going to be all right, bruh. Brighter days are coming, man. Hey, man, Shaq, I don't understand how you could be so... Because, dog, I have wisdom, dog. I'm like I said, I'm my granddad, dog. Hey, man, we going to be okay. So, I don't care about controlling who's the front office, dog. The Raiders have not won a Super Bowl in 40 motherfucking years. And if your ass isn't 40, your entire life. The Raiders have not won a playoff game since 2002, bro. That's 21 years ago. So when you guys are talking about what's happening now, I'm cool. Because I've seen the bullshit for so motherfucking long. Where were you 21 years ago, dog? You know where I was 21 years ago? I was inside the Oakland Alameda County Coliseum watching the Raiders win fucking playoff games. That's where I was. We ain't won shit since. Trevor Durant, quarterback of town. Sheriff Derek, better than most quarterbacks in the AMC side. Woody Banks said, yo, man, if Josh Jacobs and Alvin Kamara on the Saints. Oh, man. That's what my boy said. Raiders better get it together. Because Saints fans down there, they want it, bro. Okay? They want that to happen. Dan Cow's the NFC beside the Niners and Eagles suck. Yeah. Dan Cow's Stafford is hurt. Going to get up there and cover an A, so I don't count him. Turbo Durant and Derek Carr is easy in the NFC side. Piece of cake. Greek. Go boys said we got to play good football, dog. We do. We're going 17-0, man. Because Josh McDaniels is a fucking genius, if you haven't noticed. He's a genius, bro. We didn't win. We didn't make the playoffs because of Derek Carr. We didn't make the playoffs, man, because of him. It's his fault. But then guess what? How many games have the Raiders, since Derek Carr wasn't the quarterback, how many games have the Raiders won? Raiders are 0-2 without Derek Carr. No one talks about that, bro. Josh McDaniels is so much of a fucking genius, though. We got rid of DC. We lost those last 2 games. Raiders have not won a game with a quarterback not named Derek Carr. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm just saying, hey, Jimmy G better get it done, bro. Marshall said, man, roll to 5K, man. Thank you, Jason Marshall. Trouble Duran got to make sure you tell your friends about Matthew Shaq. He's making it happen. Jessica seems like a lot of fools don't want the Saints to do a lot better than the Raiders. They do. They do, bro. I just said we're going 17-0, so you ain't talking to me. But at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, I'm the OG, bro. I don't get emotional, man. I'm like, man, I done seen too much, man. I done seen it all. I done seen it all, man. I done seen it all. When the Raiders started winning, I was there, man. When the Raiders was losing, I was there, man. I'm still here. Like, man, I got too much wisdom, man. I'm like, I'm not going to get myself caught up. I'm not doing it. I'm going to say the truth. I'm going to say the shit that's going to piss you guys off. You guys are going to get mad. You guys are going to get emotional. You guys are going to say all kinds of crazy shit. And then when the shit comes true, like it always does, at the end, Shaq was right. How many times has that happened, you guys? Those of you guys that have watched me for years. You guys know that I get this shit right better than anybody, bro. I always say some shit. I just, like I said, man, there was no other Raider content creator on the entire YouTube that said, get ready to buy your Jimmy Garoppolo jerseys. He's going to be a Raider a week before he signed. Nobody did that except me. Put ones in the chat. Y'all know ain't nobody else said, because nobody had the balls to say it. They got fans that they got to get. Man, you know they ain't risking that, bro. Man, I ain't going to risk that. I said it with confidence. He's going to be a Raider. Because you know why? Because I already heard. I already got insiders. I already knew. And guess what? He became everybody. Shaq, you were right. You're the only person that predicted it. Oh, well. But I don't know what I'm talking about, though. But I'm the only person that has the balls to say the shit. I'm gonna say the ballsy shit, bro. I'm gonna let my nuts hang, bro. I'm definitely gonna motherfucking piss people off, dog. I'm the prince of pissing people off. Okay? I'm the king of kicking motherfuckers in the ass. I'm gonna say the truth, bro. I'm gonna say shit people are scared to say. I'm gonna predict it, and I'm gonna be fucking right like I always am, bro. Because that's how I roll, bro. That's how it is. I know what I'm talking about. Dark Side Reddit, hit that like side button. You already know. Turbo Duran, Josh, I'm not a fan. Norman Vine with the L. Tobo Jones, DC plays bad. I'm gonna bash him. No, hey man, I'm not gonna bash him. It doesn't matter to me if he plays bad. I'm not a fan of the team. I'm just being honest. I got friends that my boys are friends. My boys are fans of the Saints. Like, man, like I always like to tell you guys, man, I try to make you guys understand me a little bit better. Since you're watching me, I want you guys to understand my mentality. You don't got to agree with me. You never have to agree with me, but you always got to respect me. You disrespect me, you're going to be blocked. I'm going to kick you square in your motherfucking nostrils and kick you the fuck out of here. But you don't got to agree with me, but you got to be respectful, dog, because everybody's respectful. I've been married 5 years, but I just had my 5th wedding anniversary on the 29th. My wedding, my groomsmen, I had 5 groomsmen. All my boys that were in my wedding, I've known. I've known them over 20 years. Some of them as many as almost 50. Okay? I'm going to tell you all the fan bases of my 5 closest boys who were groomsmen in my wedding, what their fan bases are. Okay? These are battle-tested motherfuckers. I done motherfucking fought with these niggas as far as fighting motherfuckers. I done been on the streets with these guys. I done motherfucking ran hoes with these guys. I done went to school with these guys. I done grew up with these guys. I know these motherfuckers' parents. Been to funerals. All that shit. Kids being born. Everything you can fucking do with your homies. All that shit. Okay? I'm gonna name every fan base out of the 5 closest friends I got in the world. Okay? My first boy, who I talked to tonight, Saints fan. All of them are diehard. My second boy, 49er fan. My third boy, Ravens fan. My fourth boy, Chicago Bears fan. And my 5th boy, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Notice what I said. Oh, and then my other boy who couldn't make it. Bev, you know who I'm talking about. Big black ass nigga. You know who I'm talking about. Steelers. Those are my 6 closest boys in the world. Notice that what team I didn't say. Not one Raider fan is one of my closest friends, bro. Not one. You know why? Because I haven't met a Raider fan that I grew up with, that I was that close to, that we didn't motherfucking have a problem. We don't have a problem somewhere. May not even had nothing to do with football. It's either football or some bitches. Okay? All my friends are fans of other teams, bro. I talk more football than probably anybody, because all my boys like different teams. I'm talking about AFC North, NFC South, 2 NFC South homies. Okay? AFC North again with the Steelers. These guys are going heads. Ravens, Steelers. Saints, Buccaneers. Bears, 49ers. So you're looking at a guy who's going to be talking, and I love the Raiders just as much. I have nobody to agree with. All of them are going to be talking shit to me. Every one of them niggas is going to talk shit to me. When the Raiders don't do shit, I got to hear from 6 of my closest friends every fucking week. Not fuck all you hater motherfuckers that don't like a nigga. I got to deal with my boys who I got fucking street time with, motherfucking fighting niggas and shit, motherfucking all that shit. I got to deal with them. Yo, dog, what the fuck? I got to get 6 phone calls of, you motherfuckers is sorry as fuck. I got to hear that 6 fucking times a week. Hey, man, fuck y'all, man. Fuck you niggas. What am I gonna say? Damn, can you motherfuckers keep a lead? Shit. I'm never voting. Man, I lost $15 fucking with you niggas and shit. I didn't put more money on y'all. But damn. Guy. Jenny Kelsey talking to Trouble Duran, Randy Major. Marshawn Lattimore having the best camp of his life, too. Saints fans on here, dog. Jenny Kelsey, hope McDaniels take us to the playoffs. I said we're going 17-0. Shit. I don't root against my guys. Shit. You're a Raider, dog. Once a Raider, always a Raider. I don't play them games you guys play. Once a Raider, always a Raider, but not Derek Carr. I don't do that shit. You guys sound ridiculous. Jason Marshall, Turbo talking the same energy when we push a ticket for the playoffs. The round he Derek playing like crap. Let the Raiders season fool you. We're going to find out. The other way you spend $100 million on a player, you think they would like build a team around on both sides of the ball. Hey, dude. That's what my boy said. Boy said, we ain't going to make the mistakes y'all made. Like I said, man, this ain't for everybody over here, dog. Motherfuckers, a lot of people done tuned out. They done got out of here, bro. They're like, man, we can't stay over here, dog. God. Trouble Duran. Ziegler hasn't done not bad besides giving Chandler Jones a huge-ass contract. Why you hate against the guy? Hey, dog, Dave Ziegler is the guy that's fucking signing, is the guy signing these people, dog. Like I said before, man, it's like 2 heads of a fucking, it's like 2 wings on a motherfucking on a motherfucking buzzard, bruh. Like, people want to concentrate on the right wing. Josh McDaniels don't want to concentrate on the motherfucking left wing with Dave Ziegler, man. Shit, Dave Ziegler is just as accountable, man. He's just as responsible. He's just as responsible of our fucked up record as the coach. He's the coach's boss. And he's best friends with him. Man, you guys want to separate y'all. He's doing a good job. Why are you doing a good job when we losing? Hey, man, everybody's accountable, bro. Fuck that. You guys want to motherfucking pick sides and shit. You guys want to motherfucking say this guy's doing a better job than this guy. They both suck right now. We ain't won shit. You don't get to blame Josh McDaniels by himself, dog. Y'all crazy, man. Orlando Ortez, man, brother, happy that you're not in AZ. We're still 110 plus here. Hey, man, shit. Hey, Roland. Hey, dog, I got in my car today, man. We went to the outlets today, dog. I got in my car, man. That motherfucker was 107, dog. I'm like, fuck, because I got leather seats inside my car. I'm like, shit. I said, man, baby, let me roll down the windows and shit. Open up the door. That motherfucking heat was fucking transferring, dog. I was like, damn. I thought about it. I was like, man, if we was in Vegas or somewhere else, it would have been horrible. Yeah, Marcel, I want to win consistently, like a Patriot streak. I'm with you. Yeah, guys, for all you DC fans, look at Christmas Eve game. Imagine how many picks he would have thrown against the Niners next week. He would have won that game against the Niners. I was at that game, Janikowski. I was there, bro. I didn't see it on TV. I was there, bro. Derek Carr would have won that fucking game. You motherfuckers talking about what a guy who was kicked off of the fucking team would have did when the guy you guys were saying it looks like we got ourselves a quarterback through 2 picks. Through a motherfucking pick in the this motherfucking Jarrett Stidham, you guys were dripping so far on Jarrett Stidham's nuts, bro, because he actually played okay till he started throwing interceptions against the Chiefs. You guys swore on your life we had a quarterback. This motherfucker, man, I was there. So whatever you saw on TV, you didn't see like I saw. All I know is that the 49ers should have won that game in regulation. Let's really get down to it. Your boy Jarrett Stidham was playing pretty good. Threw a touchdown to Devontae Adams. And that live is on here. Janikowski, you can go on my shit and look under my Raider Talk and find that live with me at the game. I went live from the Death Star inside that bitch. That's the difference between me and all you guys that know so much. I was there. Okay? Your boy Jarrett Stidham threw that motherfucking interception at the end of the 3rd quarter. Okay? Defense played good in that game. The Raider defense showed up. I'm going to keep it a buck, man. I'm going to keep it a $1.50. Okay? The Raiders defense played the best that they played all year. They kept that shit in check, bro. The Raiders defense was balling. Brock Purdy threw a fucking interception. We got an interception. I think it was Mighty Mouse got an interception and shit. Okay? The shortest motherfucking cornerback we got, and you know who that is. Defense was playing good, bro. Denzel Perryman was balling. He was fucking tackling everybody. We were keeping CMC in check. Okay? Guess what happened? 49ers, at the end of the 4th quarter, bro, the defense was holding. They kicked a game-winning field goal at the end of regulation. Missed that shit. Because the defense didn't give them enough of an opportunity to get down the field to kick a game-winning field goal. Overtime. Okay? Who wins the toss? The Raiders. We got this in the motherfucking bag. We got the leading rusher in the National Football League who was running good. We got the ball. The defense is playing good. Okay? All we got to do is get in field goal range because Daniel Carson is kicking 56-yarders. Say I'm lying. All we got to do is get to the motherfucking other side of the 45 and kick it and we win. What happened? Let me tell you what happened. Your boy motherfucking Josh McDaniels didn't give the ball to Josh Jacobs. We were passing that shit, bro. Why the fuck are we passing? We got the ball. We're on our side of the field. Why are we not running the fucking football, bro? Getting down the field to let Daniel Carson kick the game-winning field goal. Because your boy Josh McDaniels is a fucking genius, bro. He knows more than better than everybody. Didn't give Josh Jacobs didn't. I think he got the ball on 1st down. Didn't get the ball no more after that. Jarrett Stidham throws a 1st down. Okay, we get a 1st down, bro. We get 4 more downs. I'm thinking, okay, we got a 1st down. Give it to Josh Jacobs. Grind the defense. Get down the field. Get in field goal range. Kick this field goal. We walk out this bitch. Didn't give Josh Jacobs the fucking football. Your boy Jarrett Stidham throws a fucking interception on our side of the fucking field, bro. In overtime. Okay? They give the ball to CMC, the defense says, fuck, we did all of that work for nothing. The first time they give CMC the ball in overtime, he rushes for 16 yards down the fucking field on us, bro. On our side. Gets in field goal range and just lines it up for a chip shot game-winning field goal, and you motherfuckers got the audacity, unmitigated gall to talk about Derek Carr wouldn't have won that game. Derek Carr would have won that fucking game. Fuck are you talking about? He would have won that. There's no way in hell that you give Derek Carr the ball in overtime with the man that changed the fucking call against the damn Seattle Seahawks to win the game when Josh Jacobs ran for that 65-yarder and shit up the gut because Josh McDaniels didn't want to fucking call the right play. There's no way in hell Derek Carr would have lost that game. But you guys swear on your life he would have, but at the end of the day, we still fucking lost the game. Whether it was Derek Carr or Jarrett Stidham, we lost, bro. And we have not won a game without Derek Carr being the fucking quarterback. Those are facts. You guys are talking about what another man would have did when the man you guys were believing in didn't get it done, bro. I don't get you guys, man. We're not the same, bro. We're not the same. You guys are talking about somebody who was not in a position to play the game at all, what he would have did, but the person who was in the position to play the game and played the game, you ain't holding him accountable for what the fuck he did. Like I said, man, that hatred is it's not good for your heart, bro. It's not good for you guys. Trouble Durant. Okay? They said I was a DC fan when he's with the Raiders, and I don't give a fuck what the guy does. Hey, everybody has a right to their opinion, dog. Some people care, though. A lot of people on my channel give a fuck, so I'm going to talk about it. Woody Bang have a strong spidey since the Saints hate the Raiders. I like being hated. The Raiders have always been a hated team. But the difference is we actually did something about it back in the days. Let me tell you how gangster our team is, bruh. The history of our team. Because a lot of you guys don't understand why I'm the way I am. Like, I really piss off a lot of people because you guys think Shaq just think he's better than everybody. No, dog, I lived it, man. When you live the way I lived, you grew up in the Bay Area, you grew up in that stadium, with Al Davis on the sidelines and motherfucking John Madden as my coach, winning Super Bowls, you think different. Okay? You think different. All right? So, do you know the Raiders won a Super Bowl when we were suing the NFL? When Al Davis was suing the NFL in 1980 to move the team from Oakland to LA, we were suing the NFL, bro. We won the Super Bowl when we was in federal court against Pete Rozelle in the entire NFL, and Pete Rozelle had to give his hated rival Al Davis the fucking Vincent Thomas Lombardi Memorial Trophy, and that's when Al said, "Just win, baby," in his face. We won a Super Bowl while we were suing the NFL. No team could say that. How the fuck do you win a Super Bowl when you're suing the fucking league? We did it. Janikowski would have been in the playoffs last year. We had played a quay from DC. Okay. John Leon said talking to Turbo. Okay. Turbo talking to Turbo. You guys are talking about James Marshall. Say you guys going at it. Derek Carr going to take the Saints to the Super Bowl. Turbo Duran, don't pay attention to the fake accounts. Okay, it's all good. Rudy Banks says Jon Gruden's going to get this revenge on the Bucs for taking him out of the Bucs Ring of Honor. That was stupid. That was dumb, Booty Bang, that they took him out of the Ring of Honor. That was dumb. I'm a USC fan, bro. I've been a USC fan longer than I've been a Raider fan. Do you know who's still in the ring of honor, or who's still number is still retired and still celebrated at USC? Number 32, O.J. Simpson. O.J. Simpson's number is still in the Ring of Honor, bro. It's still up there. O.J. Simpson's name is still in the Ring of Honor at the Buffalo Bills. With the Buffalo Bills, his name's still up there. But you're gonna kick Jon Gruden out for some shit that he said when he wasn't working for nobody. But OJ is still in the Ring of Honor with the Buffalo Bills and USC Trojans. Just saying, man. Some people are just. Okay, you guys are going at it. I love it. I love you guys going at it. Big Time Willie, we either going to 5-12 or something's going to happen by Thanksgiving. Okay, Booty Bang said, my stable got me the NFL ticket too, Shaq. Hey, but we're going to be watching the game, dog. Bev said Janelle's the best, of course, Bev. Never shit, Bev. You know my wife, dog. Shit. Come on, Bev. You know damn well. If it wasn't for her, I'd still be out here flipping them, dipping them. I'd still be rotating them. I was doing my shit late in the game. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna stay out here. I'm gonna stay out here. I'm doing well still, dog. Hey, I might be older, but I stay the young one still like a nigga. I'm staying out here, dog. Shit is too much fun. Shit. Till I met her, I'm like, hey, I might think it might be time to go. It might be time to go. Hey, it's time to go, dog. Like, because everything was fun till they start expecting more and shit. Like, so what are we doing? So when they say, so what are we doing? I'm trying to tell you young motherfuckers, when a girl tells you, so what are we doing? The layup time, just the layup is over, bro. All the motherfucking Netflix and chills, that shit has to turn into something, dog. And I started hearing that shit. Hey, yeah, there's a nice apartment. Apartment? The fuck? The fuck? Hell no. Okay. J.O. says we're going to start regret dumping Jesus quarterback for a long-term solution in place. Hey. Carlos Rodriguez, what's up? Janikowski and Turbo going at it. I love it. I love it. Booty bag. How come Jan Snyder gets to walk away scot-free, but we get punished? Hey, dog. This is the United States of America, booty bang, bro. How come you get to have a stable, man, and the average trick has to pay for it? That's your answer right there, bro. Because some people have the game to have a stable, and some people got to be the trick. That's what it got to be, dog. Somebody got to be the pimp. Somebody got to be the hoe, bro. Like, everybody got to play their position. Somebody got to be the smart one. Somebody got to be dumbass. Like, you got to really understand what you want to be, man. Like who do you want to be the dumb motherfucker, or do you want to be the motherfucker that's knows some shit? A lot of people want to be the dumb person. Like, man, you can do. Hell yeah, man. Shaq can keep it 100. I got no choice, bro. That's what you guys expect. Tell around Wifey Willis, Derek Carr lover, man. Don't get it twisted. Hey, like I said, man, salute to everybody doing their thug thizzle, man. I know what I'm doing. Turbo Willie. He's a Turbo Willie. Turbo Willie. Janikowski talking shit. Turbo Willie. Oh, shit. That's funny. Okay. So to take your car poster down already. Oh my God. You guys got me in a crying, dog. I had to lay down and shit, man. My hair started getting light laughing with you motherfuckers, dog. Shit was funny as hell. Okay. He said Turbo's drunk. Turbo probably on those cartridges, though. Turbo's a blazer. Turbo be getting his blaze on. Oh, shit, that shit was funny, the motherfucker. Turbo the Ranch, ready to be a wife and Billy Box Hammer, always in town. Hey, man, I ain't slandering nobody because I don't know what these guys do, dog. Salute to everybody, man. Okay. With the bags, you think that Roger NFL will outvote Goodell? No way. Roger Goodell makes the NFL so much fucking money, bruh. Even if this shit comes back and they lose a big ass thing to Gruden, he's not going nowhere. Jan Castle Gruden was on the way to have the fight pop even when he got kicked out. Chucky was on point. Yeah, first 2 weeks, GC was cooking. He was. Goodell signed a new contract. He ain't going nowhere. Carl said facts. Turbo the Rad talk about nobody over here, man. That's all we do over here, dog. We want real ones over here. We're going to enjoy ourselves and shit. Like, man, we're not trying to be all stuffy. You know, it's like for me, man, and I say like you guys could like what you guys, but I'm not here to influence nobody and who you guys watch. I'll never slander another creator unless they say something about me. They say something about me. Anybody say some shit about Shaq? Yeah, I guarantee you, I'll make a whole motherfucking live and create a whole fucking. I'll create a whole damn series of videos on a nigga fucking with me. You say some shit, you're a content creator, you saying some bad shit about me, you don't want them, you don't want them problems. But I don't never slander nobody. You guys can like who you guys want to like. I just know with all the shit that I like, because I like different shit, I watch different shit on YouTube. The people that I watch, that I will watch, whatever it is, it could be basket weaving. I don't give a fuck. The people that I watch, they're people like me, bro. They're people who are gonna say some shit that is gonna kind of keep the fan base on their toes, or keep their subscriber base on their toes. They're not okay, I'm just gonna say what everybody wants me to say. Like they're gonna say some shit that's gonna piss some people off. You read the comments, you got some people, man, I usually agree with you. I like that. I usually agree with you, but I don't agree with you this time, or I like that. Because that shows that the person is really being authentic. I expect you guys to respect an authentic show. Like, I'm giving you guys authenticity. You might not like what I'm saying, but everything I say is authentic. I'm trying to motherfucking give you the real shit. Like, you don't have to agree with me, but at least you know, man, Shaq's gonna say And a lot of people don't appreciate that. Oh man, I don't want to be agreeing with them. Then don't watch me. Jason said, I drive a beat up Chevy. Ain't nothing wrong with a beat up Chevy. Beat up Chevys run. I'm just saying. Okay? I'm just saying. It's hard to fucking see eye to eye with a motherfucker who's flying private. It's hard to see eye to eye with a motherfucker that's flying private all the time, bro. Like, there's cats that I know, these motherfuckers have not seen a TSA airport checkpoint in 15 years, bruh, because they don't fly commercial. Like, they drive out under the tarmac and just, like, they don't understand, bruh. Motherfuckers don't know what an Uber is. They don't take Uber. They got fucking private drivers or private cars or whatever. They like, motherfuckers don't book their own plane tickets. They don't fucking cook their own food. They haven't been behind a skillet in 10 years. They have a chef. What you want? Hey man, I want some prime rib. Okay, well, we own it. Like, these motherfuckers, they ain't scrubbed the toilet. They ain't motherfucking washed their car out. Like, I'm telling you, these motherfuckers is, I'm like, y'all done lost, a lot of you guys that ain't been to the grocery store. I remember I was talking to one cat, man, cat that you guys all know. Household name. Bev knows how I roll. Household name cat. Who has a star on the Walk of Fame. I was at his house. And he was talking about how he finally went to the grocery store. And he went real late. He said, man, he said, I just want to just go to the grocery store and just see what happens. He went to the grocery store hella late. Like, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning and shit. With some sunglasses on. And he said, man, people were still. I'm like, dude, how do you walk in the grocery store with sunglasses on 2 in the fucking morning, though? He didn't understand. Oh, man, I'm like, dude, you're walking to the fucking grocery store at 2 o'clock in the morning with sunglasses on, bro. In LA, dog? You're either gonna rob them fucking place or somebody. He started laughing. He goes, man, I didn't even think of that. I said, well, did you get some shit? He's like, man, nah, I just left. I'm like, not the same, bro. I walk in the grocery store, motherfucker won't even say nothing to me at all. Coworker be, you know, you walk in the grocery store, they be stocking his shit. You be right there trying to get some peanut butter. Them motherfuckers won't even say, hello, sir. They won't say shit to you. Motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck, man. Get what you got to get, dog. Oh, excuse me, bro. Not the same, bro. Match check unfiltered. You know what it is, Turb. Turbo the Ram. Real people over here. Good knowledge, good opinions. Yes, sir. Jason Redder. Turbo DC sucks you. You better run and hide, dog. Yeah, dog. We gonna see. But if he doesn't, what's gonna happen? See, everybody always talks about if the bad thing happens, what happens? What happens if the good thing happens? What if DC plays lights out? What does Turbo need to do then? You guys ain't gonna want to see Turbo. If DC lights it up, Because there's only two things that can happen. He's either going to play like shit or he's going to light it up. If the opposite of what you guys are saying happens, what happens at that point? You guys ain't even gonna talk to Turbo. You ain't even gonna want to see Turbo. Yeah. Turbo. Matthew said, I miss Gruden. Yes, sir. Darkside Red, I understand some people hate DC, but it wasn't always perfect. But because Cordes Creek's win with a terrible defense. Hey, dude, like I said, man, hate has a lot to do with love. A lot of people that I know that hate Derek Carr or fucking loved Derek Carr at one time. They loved him. Like 2016, they were loving him, and now it's like I said, it's like these guys are like jilted boyfriends and shit, man. You really fucking love this girl, and then you find out, dog, that she's been motherfucking cheating on you the whole time and shit, dog. You hate the bitch. Can't stand her now, but you loved her. At one point, you loved her. So a lot of these guys, they fucking had love for him now, but now they ruthless, man, because he didn't give them what they wanted him to give them at the end of the day, dog. But at the end of the day, I never put my hope and dreams in one person. I know that the Raiders always won Super Bowls collectively with a collective effort of players. I know we never had the best player. But when everybody keeps telling me we need a quarterback, we need this guy, we need that guy, man, that's not how the Raiders win Super Bowls, bro. We win Super Bowls by having solid players on both sides of the ball, man, like handling business. God. Dark Side said blatant stepmother ran off with his mom. Yeah, Blatant. Remember Blatant? Let me tell you guys, man. We had a guy out here. His name was Blatant, man. He was a Chiefs fan, bro, and he was in here talking shit to all of us, dog. And people were like, Shaq, you should just block him. You should just block him. I said, man, I'm not blocking him, dog. He's over here talking shit about the Raiders. Raiders lost, man. What the fuck am I let this nigga talk? He wasn't disrespectful to me. He wasn't saying it. He was saying the truth. We was getting we sucked. We was getting fucked up. Like, we gotta fucking accept the shit. Like, you gotta deal with it, dog. You got to deal with the people who are fucking with you. I came from a neighborhood, like me and Bill Holloway, man. My boy Bill Holloway's on it, man. We went to junior high together, man. We went to junior high school and high school together. Man, in our neighborhood, man, you had to deal with the bully, bro. You didn't get the motherfucking runaway. You had to deal with him. If a motherfucker says some shit about your mama, you had to address that shit. A lot of us came from that environment, man. It didn't matter if he was the big, I don't give a fuck if this guy bench pressed 320. This motherfucker said something about your mama, dog. You can't just sit there and let that shit go. Like, you gotta face that shit. At least say something to him. Oh man, your ugly ass mama. I said, man, I saw your mama, man. Your mama, motherfucker, she had motherfucking donut rings around her fucking mouth. And she wasn't even at the donut shop. I'll say some shit like that. That motherfucker be, I'ma fuck you up. Hey, man, okay, you say something about my mama, dog. That's just gonna have to be ass whooping. I have to take. Fuck that. So when Blatant was over here talking shit as a Chiefs fan, I had to let him stay, bro. Fuck, I look like being a bitch. Fuck, I look like telling him to leave. Raiders should have won the game. Fuck you talking about? Was he saying that's a lie? He didn't say nothing disrespectful. But he ain't been back, but I expect him to be back. He'll be back this year. John Leon talking to Turbo. You guys are going at Turbo, dog. God. That shit is funny, man. I'm not going to read all of that, but that's funny, dog. Darkside Brother said, Shaq, deep team might be good. My 8 or 9 wins is not a disaster. I'm hearing that the fucking defense is playing good. Victor Four, Raider Insider in Las Vegas is playing that the defense is playing solid right now. But there's a lot of, it's pretty easy, man, when you're playing against Jimmy Garoppolo and you're not playing against Justin Herbert. It's really easy to play good defense when you're playing against Jimmy Garoppolo and you're not playing against the ducktail, Patrick Mahomes. I'm just saying. God. Kevin Durant. Ray Marshall, big ball in the dirt at 4-3, literally in the dirt. Hey, dude, he ain't the quarterback no more, dog. At least my parents were Raider fans. My parents weren't. Nobody in my house was a Raider fan, dog. My dad said, I like the Raiders for a little bit, man. I mean, you guys stuff. I was rooting for you guys, but you guys was. I grew up in a 49er household, bro. I understand that, dog. My mom, my dad, my brother, and me. Like I said, I am The black sheep. I'm the guy that's gonna fucking go that way. When all you guys are getting in the car, piling in the car, yo man, we ready to go? Yeah, man, you ride with us, man. Like, man, nah, I can't ride in the car with four niggas, man. I drive, I follow y'all. That's me. Oh man, we gonna ride all together. I ain't riding the car with we four motherfuckers, dog. I ain't doing that. I've done it before when I was younger, like, okay, we all ride together, but guess what? Every time I roll with four motherfuckers, some shit happened. Every fucking time I was in some shit. Every time I was either gonna get into a fight with one of the motherfuckers in the car because they said some shit or something happened, or they was saying they was talking shit or whatever, or the fucking driver was fucking left to go fuck with a bitch, and then we fucking trying to figure it out. It was always something, dog. Motherfucking car breakdown, motherfucking no gas in the car, motherfucker he ain't got no license, motherfucking insurance on the car, the damn registration, we getting pulled over, we getting out the car, we're all motherfucking cuffed sitting down because this motherfucker didn't get a small check and shit. I'm like, man, I'm not riding the car with four niggas, man. I'm good. I'll follow you guys. I'm him. That's me. I'm not riding in the car with five niggas, dog. I'll meet you there, though. Oh, we even now, though. All right, man, I'll see y'all niggas there, though. Okay. Trevor Durant, going at it. Dark Side Red, definitely not about how you become a fan. It's about staying through the Lord or whatever happens. And, man, people become fans for all kinds of reasons, bro. All kinds of reasons, man. Like, you never know what's going to make you or break you, man. But you can't judge somebody's fandom based on what your fandom is. You can't do that, man. Because, like I said, I got the ultimate trump card when it comes to that. I can dismiss. If I was an asshole or just dumbass, I can say anybody who's not won a Super Bowl, you guys aren't real Raider fans because you weren't here. Like, how am I gonna motherfucking punish you guys if you were born in '91, if you was born in fucking '84 or '85? '84 you probably can get away with it because '84 we're defending champions. But if you were born in '85. How am I going to punish you because you were born in '89? How am I going to punish you because you were born in '96? Like, that sounds stupid. But you guys, you just fan because of 2015. Like, come on, man. Like, everybody has a right to be a fan, bro. Everybody, no matter what, everybody has their ways that they did whatever, dog. It's just the consistency and being loyal. Trevor Durant talking to John Leo. Jockstar Raider players and coaches, man. I've been on it 2 hours, man. We going in tonight. Tonight's been a good live. You guys, man, anything? You act like anything in the last 20 years was it. Oh, I do, dude. I can already tell, dog. You're a no ringer, Janikowski. Your name ain't motherfucking Earl Man. Do you know who Earl Man is? Nah. Your name ain't motherfucking George Blanda and shit. Your name is Janikowski, motherfucker. That means you got no rings, bro. You ain't qualified to judge me at all. I am far superior of a Raider fan than you, dog. Far. I got motherfucking Raider Violator comes over here all the time. Support my channel. That's my big bro. So if you want to try to play big dick, little dick, you the one with the little balls, not me. You the one with the little dick. If you want to talk shit, we can do that. You ain't fucking with me as a Raider fan, man. You got no rings on your lapel, and if you got any rings, you don't got 3. You don't got more than me. Like I said before, dog, these motherfuckers, man, they mad because they ain't me. You can't fuck with me, dog. Your best bet is to just talk to somebody else. Don't try to come at me because you can't fuck with me. Period. At all. It's that simple. Your fandom and my fandom doesn't equate, bro. If you want to pit yourself against me, you want to measure yourself against me, you can't fuck with me. That simple. You have no rings. You have no fucking playoff wins. You have a lost Super Bowl in 2002. Who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm doing? When I've been here for everything. Like I said, man, like a lot of motherfuckers, you gotta dress them down, dog. Like, You looking ridiculous out here in these streets, bruh. Talking to me. You need to go somewhere else. This ain't for you. You telling me I think anything in the last 20 years. Motherfucker, I've been around fucking 49. You take those 20 off. This is how stupid you sound, dude. You take those 20 off. You take 20 off of 49. I got 29 years still, dog. You're nowhere close to fucking with me, dog. Fuck the 20 you're talking about. We can just throw those out the window. I still got 29. Like I said, man, we're not the same. Jason Marshall, Gannon was a chief. We love the guy now. I hate Rich Gannon. I don't like Rich Gannon. Okay. Like I said, man, some of these guys out here, I might even go read your shit no more, man, because you can't compete with me, and you know you can't. That's why you're saying dumb shit. Okay. Or if you're talking to me, you might not be talking to me, but if you're talking to me, JB McDaniels broke a record for the most blown losses in franchise history. Okay. Okay. Maybe you weren't talking to me, Janikowski. I apologize if you weren't talking to me, but I took that shit like you were talking to me. Okay. Mario Greenberry, here he come, boy. Mario Greenberry already got some shit to say. Now Dennis Allen's a great coach. Who said that? I didn't say that. I'm just telling you what they're telling me. All right, you guys are going at it, dog. Oh, you're replying to the comment section. Oh, my bad, Janikowski. My mistake, bro. I apologize to you, bro. Okay. Hey, man, I'm sorry, Janikowski. Yeah, but I can get fired up quick if somebody thinks somebody talking to me. I'm like, oh, shit. Somebody fucking with a nigga. Like, it's all good, man. It's all good, Janikowski. We good, dog. I kind of figured that once I read your other comments, I knew you weren't talking to me, dog. Okay. But shit, that's just take that as a public service announcement and a cautionary tale to you niggas out there. Don't come over here getting squirrely. All right, man. I'm just reading you guys are saying, man. Lisa Blackman said I heard the same thing, man. Yeah, salute to you, Janikowski. I was mad, dog, at first, bro. Okay. Mondo Reyes. Wait a motherfucking minute, Mondo. My nigga Mondo, man. Where you been, dog? My boy Mondo in this bitch, man. Mondo knows what it is. You guys are going at it. Dallas Cowboys in the house. D Cowboys. Hey, D Cowboys. Did you guys sign old boy, man? Did you guys sign the guy you were telling me last night, dog? I can't remember his name, D Cowboys, man. The guy you said that you guys needed to sign. Did you guys sign him? Robert Benjamin. Dude in the Big Easy ain't lying about Derek Carr. I saw a guy wearing a Carr shirt the other day at the mall in Monroe, Louisiana. Oh, damn. Chris, ask Lawrence Taylor what thinks of Belichick before you say he's nothing without Brady. Oh, here we go. Okay. Abrams. Yeah, Abrams, dog. Dark Side Red, that cat Denzel was always cold in them lines. Man, Denzel Perryman, man. What the fuck were we doing, man? Oh, my God. Denzel Perryman, man. We were talking about him yesterday, big dog. Denzel Perryman, man. How do you let him just fucking walk away? Like, what? Like I said, man, it's crazy, dog. It's crazy, man. Y'all talking about y'all just don't have no faith in y'all team. Shit. Dog, I was here for 2-14, and I was here for fucking 3 Super Bowls, man. I ain't going nowhere, dog. I'm lifetime. But at the end of the day, man, shit, you don't get to fucking lose and I don't say nothing. Like, I don't understand that, dog. Like, I don't understand why people think that I shouldn't say nothing when we're doing bad. But when we're doing good, I can talk. Like, nah, dog, I respect people that show up when you fucking lose, dog. Like, man, one thing about me, man, I show up regardless. Like, we lose, I'm gonna fucking be here, dog. Like, hey, man, I'm gonna take it, man. Like I said, I'll let people talk shit. If we fucking play bad, we gave up a 20-point lead, I'm gonna let you say what you got to say. I gotta take it, man. A lot of you guys can't take it. Like, it is what it is, man. You don't get to fucking only talk about the good times and shit. Man, fuck that. Okay. You guys are going at it. That's good. Mark Gamis. Yeah, Mark. I know you know Marky from Fresno. I know what it is, man. Blaze one for the nation. Okay. 111. Turbo Durant. Mark Gamis. Mark Gamez is that nigga, man. Okay. Turbo Duran, Mark Gamez. Okay, that's good. You guys talk. That's good, man. You guys talking about Turbo. You guys are going at it. I love it. I love it, man. You guys, I love it. This is what it's about. See all the comments. You see how you guys are fucking going back and forth and y'all doing y'all thug thizzle. That's what we do over here. You're not gonna get that real interaction with people if they don't have opposite views and shit. If everybody's looking at the same shit. Okay, you guys are going at it, man. You guys are going at it. I love 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 it. Okay. Jason Reddish said Niner defense will crush Derek Carr. Hey, that Niner defense will crush anybody. Fuck Derek Carr. That motherfucker. Unless you're Patrick Mahomes and shit, then it's a problem. Jason Reddish. Man, I'm just reading you guys' comments. I'm over here rolling, man. Yeah. Dark Side Red. Still remember the story. Shout out to the flanker. Also, man, Freddie Bolitnikoff. Hey, man, like I said, man, I became a Raider fan in a family who did not like the Raiders, dog. Come on, dude. You know how much motherfucking shit I had to go through to be a Raider fan, dog? I had to go through a lot of shit. It's like we always with the 49er games, bro. It's like, fuck. We got preseason tickets to go to the 49er game. Candlestick Park. Yeah, I'm a football fan. I'm going to go. I'm going to go, shit. Oh, man, fuck, man. Man, my family never been, my father, my mother, or my brother had never been in a fucking 49. My brother been in a Raider game with me. That's a lie. That's a lie. My brother been in a Raider game with me, man, but he was, follows my brother. He was fucking 6 years old. Shit. I had to watch him the whole time. Because my dad was like, oh, I got you guys tickets to the Raider game. It was a Monday night football game in Oakland. And it was the Buffalo Bills versus the Oakland Raiders, man. Night game. Man, my dad dropped us off and shit. I had to watch my motherfucking 6-year-old brother in there in the Oakland Coliseum by myself, dog. We had 2 seats and shit. I had to deal with him the whole time. I gotta use the bathroom. I want something to eat. Oh, I'm gonna tell Dad you ain't getting up here. Because I ain't trying to miss the game. Oh, man, I had to deal with that motherfucker the whole time, dog. That's how I had to grow up, dog. If I wanted to go to the, you know how it is. You got to take your brother if you want to go to blah, blah, blah. Remember, that type of shit. You got to take your sister. I had to take my fucking 6-year-old brother with me to the fucking Raider game for me to go to the fucking Raider game. We won, though. We won, though. Not Jon Gruden. Not Jon Gruden. John Madden. Ken Stabler, all those motherfuckers, Cliff Branch, Fred Bolitnikoff, Clarence Davis, Soul Patrol, all them niggas. I had to watch my 6-year-old brother though. I'm like, look, man, you're gonna have to make these peanuts last. I'm not gonna keep fucking getting up because you want some fucking peanuts and shit. I don't cuss my brother out, dog. I'm gonna tell Dad you're in there cussing. I don't care. I'm in a fucking Raider game, dog. You're in here fucking up. I'm fucking 9 and shit. I was 9, you guys. I was 9 years old. By myself with my 6-year-old brother in the fucking stadium in Oakland watching the Raiders on Monday Night Football by myself. And you guys want to talk about me as a fan? Shit. You ain't fucking with me, dog. At all. Okay. Appreciate those ones. But all the way, root for our team, smoke our victory cigars, win or lose, drink our drinks, wait for the next week. You already know. Bill. Mondo Reyes. Jason Marsh, Josh will be signed within 2 weeks. Good. Josh need to bring his ass on, bro. Jason Raider. Yeah, you guys are going at it, man. You guys are going at it, man. You guys are going at it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You guys, man, y'all going at it. I love it. This is what it's about, you guys. I've been on here almost 2.5 hours already, man. This is beautiful. 2 hours and 13 minutes. 2 hours, 15 minutes almost. Yeah, you guys going at it, man. I'm looking at the comments. It's up there. Hey, Carla, what's going on, Carla? Hey, Carla, my girl Carla on here. You guys going at it. I love it. Man, you guys are really fucking going at it. Damn, man. I love it, man. You guys are going at it, man. Ray Bosby in the house. No regrets about OJ, the guy was a killer. Hey, dog. Why is OJ in the Hall of Fame, dog? Like, you know what? You know what the dumbest comment? Hey, Aaron, I'm just gonna let you know, dog. You know what the dumbest comment is, bro? When people says no one cares, that's a lie. That's the biggest lie they ever told. Somebody cares. You just don't care. Just because what you nobody care ass people need to say as you need to say I don't care. But do you know why you guys say nobody cares? Because you need more people. That's why. That's why. When people say nobody cares, people care. You don't have enough cachet to say I don't care. Because you know if you say I don't care, nobody cares that you don't care. So you guys always say nobody cares. No, you don't care. But you are not enough. You're not enough to make a difference. So you say nobody cares, which is a lie. A lot of people care. I hear that all the time, dog. People say, nobody cares, Shaq. No, you don't care, bro. It's like I always say, we don't believe you. You need more people. We don't believe you. Hey, man, shit, man. Hey, dog. I just saw Josh McDaniels at McDonald's, bro. Man, you didn't see no damn Josh McDaniels at no McDonald's, man. Man, let me go get a few people. Hey, man, yo, you was at McDonald's. Hey, man, was Josh McDaniels there? Yeah. Oh, okay, we believe you now. We believe you that you had to go get somebody else to verify that Josh McDaniels was at McDonald's, because you by yourself, we weren't believing that. That's what I say when people tell me nobody cares. You aren't enough for anybody to even substantiate how you feel about some shit. Because if you say, well, I don't care, nobody says, I don't give a fuck if you care. Who gives a fuck if you care? But if you say, well, nobody cares, that carries more weight. But you don't even know nobody. You don't know everybody. How the fuck are we gonna believe you? So I hate when people say that. It's not an indictment against you, Aaron. I just hate when people say that, because it's like, why do you need nobody to validate what you're talking about? Just say you don't care. I don't never say nobody care. I always say I don't care. I don't give a fuck. How many times you guys hear me say I don't give a fuck? Because I'm enough. I don't need no other people. Okay? You know what I mean? I disagree with people all day. My wife will tell you that. Well, I don't agree with that. Well, babe, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I love you, dog, but shit, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't need a bunch of people. I don't. Y'all going at it. I love it, man. Said, I had no idea Bill O.J. Simpson was still in the Bills' Ring of Honor. He is. Go look it up. And USC. Stephen Gomez talking about them 6 games. You guys going at it, man. I love it, man. I can't read all you guys. Motherfucking Kid Salter. What's going on, K-Salt? Speak that truth. You already know, dog. You know, speak that shit. You already know. Okay. Jada Costa says, Shaq, who's your favorite basketball team? Shit, man. I'm the Sixers and the Lakers. I'm both. I grew up with both. I was born on the East Coast, so I'm Sixers, but I'm LA, Lakers. Janikowski, Shaq's a Laker fan. I am. McDee's still not a leader of men. Yeah, I hear you, dog. Shaq, I'm also a Sixers fan. I am, dog. The only time I root against those two teams is when they're playing each other, dog. But outside of that, man, yeah, Sixers and Lakers, man, shit. That shit back in the days, that's what it was, bro. Still the Lakers, man, to this day. Man, when Allen Iverson used to play for the Sixers, yeah, man, AI was the man. Kobe Bryant, favorite all-time Laker player. My favorite all-time Laker player is Magic Johnson, bro. I've had the pleasure of being around Irvin a lot. Like here in LA, I've been around because people that he know, I know, and I've been like around him a lot, man. How he is on TV, he's the coolest cat who you can ever, like, you think somebody's really cool in person, he's exactly how he seems. Because there's a lot of these guys, they're not cool when you meet them, dog. Like, you'd be surprised. You would think that these people are personable, and you see them, and they assholes, bro. They really not cool. You know, but like Shaq, I've never met Shaq. Which is crazy. This for as many people as I know, I've never met him like in person. Like, but I know a lot of people that know him. Shaq is down to earth. Like, you see Shaq, Shaq's gonna be like, "What's up?" Blah blah blah. You know, Shaq is how he is. Okay, Magic is that. Magic is exactly how he seems, bro. Coolest guy ever, dog. Very cool. Would talk to you. Talk to you like he don't talk to you like you a fan. He talk to you like you just like a regular person and shit. Unless you're going crazy and you jumping up and down like he's Taylor Swift or some shit. But you see something say Matt Johnson's gonna speak to you, dog. Okay. I'll give you an example of a person that I met that I thought was an asshole and I was totally wrong. This particular person, a lot of y'all gonna love. I always thought this person was an asshole. I always thought, man, if I ever meet this guy's gonna be an asshole, bro. I met this guy. This guy was cool as fuck. Kobe Bryant, bro. I fucking always thought Kobe was an ass. Kobe gonna be an ass. Kobe was cool as fuck, bro. Kobe was cool in a motherfucker, man. A guy that I know was filming a Nike commercial. He was a director of a Nike, directing a commercial with him, Mike Epps, and remember DJ AM? That was he died in a jet accident and shit. DJ AM, they did a video. They all did a commercial. You can see it on YouTube. Put it in. Mike Epps, Kobe Bryant, DJ AM in a commercial. Guy I know directed that video, and he needed some extra people. He was here in LA, Westminster High School by the airport. And he hit me up. He said, "Yo, man, you want to be you want to be an extra, you know, in a Nike commercial?" He didn't tell me who was going to be in it. He said, "Hey, man, I can't tell you who's going to be in it, man, but you may want to show up for this one." I'm like, "Hey, man, shoot, yeah, cool. I'll go to the set." So, I went to the set, dog. And you couldn't tell because it's Nike, so then you can't tell who it is until they want you to know, because it's just, okay, Nike stuff. So, and I'm a Nike, you know, I wear Nike, that's what I wear. So, and I'm a former employee. So we get there, man. Mike Epps is getting there. Mike Epps is cracking jokes and shit, and making us laugh, and it was hella hot, dog. It was hot as fuck. And so we're waiting for the commercial. They call him the principal. Yeah, we're waiting for the principal. The principal means the principal person in the video, or principal person in the movie, or the principal person that's doing a commercial. So they kept calling him the principal. I realized who it was when I saw Trevor Ariza. Those are Laker fans. When I saw Trevor Ariza show up, I said, "Man, it's cold." I started telling everybody, "Yo, man, because they didn't know who Trevor Ariza was." He showed up because he went to Westminster High School. He shows up, and I'm like, "Man, it's cold, dog." They're like, "Man, how do you know?" I said, "Dog, that's Trevor Ariza." They're like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "Watch, it's Kobe." Kobe shows up. "What's up, everybody? What's going on, man?" We're just extras to stand around or whatever. Man, Kobe was like, "Yo, man, it's hot out here, man. Yo, man, did you get talking to us? Say, man, did they get you all any water or anything, bro?" You know me, I'm gonna speak. I said, "Nah, Kobe, they ain't hooked us up with no water." He said, "Yo, man, get these people some water." "Oh yeah, they ran over, gave us water. Them motherfuckers wasn't giving us nothing until Kobe said, 'Yo, man, it's hot, man. Y'all getting any water and shit? What's up?" I said, "Yeah." They were talking. They were all. Everybody was like this. I was like, "Oh, okay, it's Kobe. I was right." They were like, "Oh my God, it's Kobe Bryant. Oh my God." I was, "Chill, dog, relax." "Oh man, oh my God." They was going crazy. Kobe was like, "Man, it's hot out here, man. Y'all need to hydrate, man. They give y'all the water." I said, "Nah, Kobe, they ain't give us no water." I said, just like that. I said, "Nah, they give us no water." He's like, "Man, get these people some water." Oh yeah. We were just getting ready to get these guys some water. Kobe was cool as fuck, bro. Kobe came in, knocked his shit out, knocked his scenes out, dog. Mike Epps kept fucking up the lines and shit. Kobe came in, knocked his shit out, man, was like talking to us and was real cool with us and shit. And it's like, all right, man, I'm out, man. Y'all got me. Y'all got my shit. Cool. It's like, all right, man, good hanging out with y'all. And people were like, trying to get his auto. We're talking about getting his auto, but it was already like Kobe was already gone before all of that. Like he wasn't. So Kobe Bryant was a guy I met who I thought was going to be an asshole and wasn't, bro. Okay. Trevor Durant talking to Paul Gasol. You guys going at it. You guys blah blah blah. Yeah, I was watching Dodgers and Padres too today. Turb. Dodgers kicked their ass. Monty Gross. What's going on? Says I'm outside. Red. I would be out. Davis got to be the Gruden side note. Napoleon Kaufman be nice in today's game. Napoleon Kaufman was a monster, man. Nap Kaufman was a beast. God, Mookie and Freddie are on fire. Yeah, they acting, man. Mookie Betts hit that. I was watching when Mookie Betts hit that fucking home run, dog. God. Hey, man, it's good that you guys in here chopping it up, man. William Boozer, what's up, Booze? Porn star Jimmy will get hurt. Yeah, porn star Jimmy, like I said, he's gonna get hurt. Jumping out the hot tub and shit to get into bed and shit, allegedly, with some of those workers that are there. Yeah, Ken Salter's ratings at the most feared D. Yeah. Yeah, Kings, LA Kings fans. Yeah, I hear you guys, man. You guys going at it. Talking to Bill Holloway. Shaq, you see the baseball game where the dude got knocked the fuck out? They just showed it just now, dog, Booze. I'm watching ESPN with the sound down. I just saw it, man. Homeboy got clicked up. He's looking like Earl Spence out there, bro. He's looking like Earl Spence and shit. God. Kari Man Red, I was born in 92, but my father was grandfather's fan play. That's the weird reason my family, the Ravens, even the Steelers, Cowboys. Hey, Kari, man, your granddad was a Raider fan. Like, does that make you less of a Raider fan because your granddad was a Raider fan and you became a Raider? No, man. Like, people just Raider Nation is the only fan base that you guys psychoanalyze shit too much, man. You guys are like, y'all doing too much, man. Well, man, what was the first jersey you had as a Raider fan? Because if you weren't wearing somebody that I like, you're not a real Raider fan. Like, you guys have come up with all kinds of stupid shit. You guys say. Okay, Lisa Blake, you saw that game too, Lisa? Okay. Ramirez knocked Anderson down. Yeah, I saw it, dog. That was off the chain, man. I saw that, man. That was off the chain, man. Carter Reddy, you guys are going at it, man. It's off the chain, man. You guys, Mark goes dress him down. Hey, man, I'm just doing what I got to do, dog. Okay. Dog, say your top 90 NFL players. I mean, not 90 NBA players or NBA teams. I do 90 players. Of course, you're going top 90 NBA players. That's easy. The 90s are the easy. That's the best era. That's easy, man. You go 90s. You gotta put Jordan in there. You gotta put Jordan. You gotta put Shaq. You gotta put Barkley, because you gotta talk the first half. You gotta put Patrick Ewing. You gotta put David Robinson. I mean, there's too many people. The 90s are easy. Everybody's in the 90s. You gotta understand shit. The 96. See, I can talk basketball. See, that, like I said, we switch gears quick over here. We talk about whatever. I could talk basketball. Ask Imani Gross. I could talk basketball just as good as football. Do not even try that. Come over here on no basketball. The 96 NBA draft is arguably the best draft of all time, but I say 84 is better. Okay? In that draft, you had Ray Allen, you had Kobe Bryant, you had Allen Iverson drafted first, you had Steve Nash in that draft. So you're talking about all the later 90s players, the Kevin Garnett's and all those guys in the later half of the 90s that could be top 5. Okay, then you go back to the early 90s, from 90 to 95. You got to put in those Piston teams. You got to put in Reggie Miller and them motherfuckers. You got to put in them damn Knicks teams. You got to put them Bulls teams in. You got to put those Portland Trailblazer teams in. There's just too many players, bro. Naming 5 players in the 90s is easy, but usually it all depends on what part of the 90s you were focused on. Because if you were younger, you're going to focus on 96 to 2000. Okay? You're going to focus on that. You're going to talk about Iverson and Kobe and Shaq, and you're going to talk about those people. When you're like me, you're more of an OG. You're going to talk about Barkley, Jordan, Pippen, Ewing, Robertson. You're gonna do that. Chris Mullin, John Stockton, Karl Malone. You're going to be doing that shit. Clyde Drexler. You're going to be doing that. Okay? So, that's the answer. Okay, Trevor Durant. Haven't got 100 spin your thoughts on Jacobs. I'm late if you didn't already talk about it. I did a couple of lives on it. Raven, I would recommend you watching those lives. But I think Josh Jacobs is going to be a Raider this year, and I think he'll be the business will be handled before the first week. JD, what's going on? Janikowski or Jeff Jager? Oh man, shit. Jeff Jager is not a Janikowski. We gotta keep it a buck. Love Janikowski, but Janikowski, he missed a lot of field goals that he should have made, but he made a lot of field goals he shouldn't have made. So I'm a Janikowski guy. Love Janikowski though. Okay. Trouble Durant talking about gas, $5 a gallon. It's been $5 over here, dog. You over in East LA, Turb, so they understand. They piss you guys off. Y'all liable to just steal the gas over where y'all at. Hey, I was just up at the today, man. Turb, me and the fam bam was over there at the Citadel Outlets today. That we was on your side. We was in your neck of the woods, bro. Jason Marshall with the $4.99 dono. Thank you, big dog. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Salute, man. Thank you, dog. Darcy Ray said Denzel Washington Cole with the lines. Oh, yeah, Denzel. I thought you said Denzel Perryman, too. Yeah, man, Denzel's my dog, man. I got a Denzel Washington story, too. I bet Denzel, too. I got a Denzel story. Like, man, I could do lives just on who I've met. Like, just who I've met. And when I met him, it was always some kind of story. It was never like just a straight up. It was always an unexpected something. My Denzel story is motherfucking funny as fuck. It's crazy, bro. Denzel Washington a cool motherfucker, bro. He a real dude too, bro. D is a cool dude. Okay. So yeah, I got another story. Yeah. When you pray for rain, you gotta deal with the mud too. That was a cold ass line. You already know that, dog. All right, man. You guys, you gonna sleep well tonight, man. I see you, man. Evil Outcast. I want good content. Come over here, dog. Black Sunday. Raiders are great. Why is he consulting for the Saints? Because it's a bag, bro. It's a bag, dog. Like, loyalty only goes as far as who's loyal to you, Black Sunday. Like, hey, man. Dog, I can't be loyal to you and you ain't loyal to me. Where to do that at? Like Jon Gruden, man, like a lot of you guys you don't understand what Jon Gruden has done for the Raiders. Like I said, that shit that he fucking said, that shit fucking knocked him down with me. But still, he's still Jon Gruden. But he's not as beloved with me as he used to be. Jon Gruden is a real motherfucking Raider, bro. I don't give a fuck if he goes to the fucking Chiefs and consults. And I'm going to tell you why. This one thing is going to keep him a Raider with me no matter what he does. Right now, the Las Vegas Raiders and Mark Davis owe that man $60 fucking million right now. Jon Gruden has not been the coach of the Raiders in 3 years. We owe him $60 million. And you know what he said? Don't worry about that right now, Mark. We'll deal with that later. I'm suing the NFL. Why do you think we got money to sign all these bum-ass fucking Patriots that you guys are fucking nutting over? Because Jon Gruden told Mark Davis, don't worry about it right now. You know why he did that? Because our contract with Jon Gruden has not been ended. It's still in limbo. So that's why the Raiders aren't going to be included in the lawsuit against the NFL. That's what the guy who you guys are talking shit about is doing for us. Something that's keeping us out of harm's way. If Jon Gruden wins this lawsuit against the NFL, guess who doesn't have to fucking pay? Guess who doesn't have to fucking go to court? Guess who doesn't have to be subpoenaed in court? Guess who doesn't have to testify in court? Guess who doesn't have to defend themselves? Mark Davis and the Raiders don't. We don't. So that's why I when you guys talk shit about Jon Gruden, I'm like, okay, you guys must not know. Okay. Steve Gomez, I met Shaq at a signing. And I heard Shaq was real cool, bro. Darkside Raider, best defensive player ever for the Raiders? Oh, wow. Wow. It's going to have to be dominance. Wow. Wow. Let me think. We have so many great defensive players. If I would have to put somebody on the Mount Rushmore of defensive players for the Raiders, I'd have to put Howie Long. Howie Long. Because Howie Long won Super Bowl. He's in the Hall of Fame. And he was universally recognized as one of the greatest in his position of all time. So I'd say Howie. As a defensive end, I'd say Howie Long. That's what I'd say. Because he has everything, bro. Howie Long is a champion, fucking Hall of Famer, and he's respected, bro. When he's up there with Terry Bradshaw and them motherfuckers, nobody fucks with Howie. And Howie Dog was a straight dog. He was a straight dog, bro. Okay? So I'd say Howie Long. Carla said, yeah, all right, go get that money, Carla. Go get that bag. Vince, so Shaq, what do you think of JJ's situation? I think he's going to sign, bro. JD said Jermaine O'Neal. Yeah, he was a beast, too. All of them Hall of Fame. I think he's going to play, dog. Carlos Roden got hurt again. So have you ever met a celebrity that actually was an asshole? Yeah. Yeah, I met a few of them, dog. I met a few of them. Like, I was a celebrity interviewer, bro. Like, I was, a journalist. So I got to interview a lot of celebrities, bro. Like, let me see who's some of the biggest assholes I ever met. Ja Rule was a motherfucking asshole. Like, when he was, and I'm not talking about the post 50 Cent shit. I'm talking about when he was on top. When Ja Rule was the man in the hip hop. When he had all those hit songs. I had to interview him, dog. You talk about an arrogant motherfucker, dog. You talk about a little arrogant ass person. And when I'm saying that doesn't mean he said something derogatory to me. Understand, it's not a matter of derogatory. It's a matter of attitude and how people are talking to you. Like, I was the press and I was interviewing him, but he was more concerned about what everybody around was doing. He wasn't really answering me. He was trying to answer everybody that was standing around. So I was interviewing him. People came around. And he should be talking to me, but he was motherfucking more or less trying to impress the audience. That's why 50 Cent destroyed his ass, because he's arrogant. He was just talking about how everybody wants to fuck with him right now, and he doesn't know what to do, and he ain't sure. Whoever comes through, it's just attitude. It's like how some people talk, and I was just like, all right, dog. Like, okay, I'm good. So when 50 Cent was fucking him up, I was like, yeah, good. Because I could tell that's his demeanor. His demeanor is everybody bow down to me. But to 50 Cent's like, nah, I'm about to end your career. So that's one dude. That's one guy who was an asshole. Okay, there's plenty more, but I can say him as a fact. Okay, you guys going at it? 63, yeah, there was a 63 record in Denver. Yeah, that's true. Loyalty, what did the Raiders Mark there to do to Gruden? I just told you what he did. Dr. Red, anybody serious hard handles with Kenny Anderson? Kenny Anderson was a monster, bro. Kenny Anderson was a monster. I got a lot of homies, man, that are from New York. I got homies that are from Brooklyn, and I got homies that are from the Bronx. And they come from that Kenny Anderson era. We've talked that basketball. Kenny Anderson was a New York legend in high school. Like, he was already the man. Kenny Anderson was like, because I asked him, I said, man, out of all the players, like I said, I got friends everywhere. I said, man, out of all the New York City basketball players, who's the GOAT? Who's the greatest of all time? Everybody that came out of New York, everybody you can name, all these cats were saying Kenny Anderson. And I was like, over Lou Alcindor, they were like, oh, well, yeah, Lou's ahead of my time, but yeah, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, for those of you guys who don't know who Lou Alcindor was, he's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I said he wasn't better than Lou. He said, Lou who? I said, Lou Alcindor. They were like, ah, man, you're going to do that? I was like, yeah. He's like, okay, well, Kenny Anderson in my time. Better than all these guys. Better than Sebastian Telfair. Better than Lamar Odom. Better than any of these New York dudes. So, yeah, Kenny Anderson was a monster, bro. Jason Marsh said Khalil Mack. Khalil Mack was not better than Howie Long. Sorry. Khalil Mack probably had the best season ever. Khalil Mack was not better than Howie Long. Okay. It wasn't. It wasn't, dog. Khalil Mack was good for us. He had one MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. He never won a playoff game, dog. Khalil Mack got the same amount of playoff wins as Derek Carr. 0. Okay. Greg Townsend. Yeah, Greg Townsend. I love Greg Townsend, man. Terry McDaniel. Dark Side Raider. They don't know who that is. Howie Long said, Lisa said Howie Long was a beast. Howie Long, dog. Howie Long. Howie Long is Mad Max before Howie Long, bro. Like, Howie Long and Mad Max are the same dude, but Howie Long fucking won. Like, Howie Long was a motherfucking monster. You guys don't understand because you guys aren't from that era. You guys are used to seeing him talking with Terry Bradshaw and them and shit, Kurt Menefee and them. You're not used to seeing, like, you don't understand. It's like, man, a lot of you young cats, you guys watch the NBA today and you see a fat ass Charles Barkley and shit. You think he just was a fat ass funny dude. Like, this guy wasn't no good. You don't understand, dog. Charles Barkley is one of the greatest basketball players ever. He's one of the greatest small forwards of all time, dog. He's a top 50 player. Charles Barkley is a motherfucking former league MVP and shit. Just because his ass is fat now, Charles Barkley's 60 years old, dog. Like, motherfuckers be disrespecting people because they doesn't come from their era. They disrespect people. Now I understand what my dad used to tell me. When my dad was like, hey, man, I was like, Michael Jordan. My dad's like, yeah, Michael Jordan, but Bill Russell. I'm like, Bill Russell? I didn't see Bill Russell. So how many rings Michael Jordan got? I said, he got 6. Bill Russell got 11. I'm like, so? See, like, I didn't know no better. Till I got old enough to start doing my homework and start watching Bill Russell and start watching motherfucking games. And because you can watch that shit on YouTube. Watch some of the games, watch the highlights. Shit, Bill Russell was a fucking monster. The fuck? It's old. Don't matter, dog. Don't matter. Howie Long is better than Khalil Mack. What's Khalil Mack done since he left the Raiders? Khalil Mack hasn't done shit since he left the fucking Raiders, bro. When Khalil Mack left the Raiders, what has he done? He hasn't done nothing. Not a damn thing. Still hasn't won a playoff game. He ain't done shit. And it was, when you live in LA, you never know who you run to. Mark Wahlberg stepped to me when the Patriots had. I told him, like the Raiders thought he was doing pretty cool. Like I said, man, have I met Mark Wahlberg? No, I've never met Mark Wahlberg. But Mark Wahlberg's people, I know the people that work for him. Because I used to go where they live at is like a gated community, and I used to be up there a lot because I had friends that lived up there. Man, I used to be friends with Eddie Murphy's family. I used to be up there at Eddie's house a lot. My sister Bev can verify all this shit. I used to be at Eddie's house all the time, and so Mark Wahlberg had the biggest house up there. He just sold it because he moved to Vegas. But Mark Wahlberg up at that compound that they has, it's called what's it called up there? Called Hollywood Park is called something Park. I can't think of the name of it. But in that enclave, you had Denzel Washington lived in there. Eddie Murphy lived there. Across the street from Eddie Murphy's house, Samuel Jackson lived across the street. I met Sam. Sam's cool. Sylvester Stallone lived up there. Now Adele just bought his house, and Mark Wahlberg had the biggest house up there. So his people who worked for him, I knew them because they would come, barbecues, parties, all that kind of shit. So, but I heard Mark was cool. I never heard nothing bad about Mark. Never heard nothing bad about Mark Wahlberg. So, I always heard he was cool. He was like personable. You can walk up to him, he'd speak to you, talk to you. I heard he was cool. I always heard he was cool. I never met him though, but I know people who work for him. I heard nothing but good things about him. Black Sunday says, "Hey man, I'm doing my research today. How would we not have access to Bo Jackson, Marcus Allen running for us? What was the rest of the team that bad?" No, dog. Al Davis didn't like Marcus Allen. It's like Black Sunday. It's like this, bro. Every family has its dark secrets or its bad parts of the family you don't want everybody to talk about. Dirty laundry. Like every family, I don't give a fuck what it is. Every family has dirty laundry, bro. And the Raiders' dirty laundry was the relationship of Al Davis and Marcus Allen. It's dirty laundry, bro. It's fucked up. It's bad shit. It's like you hear about the Kennedys, and then you hear some shit that happened with the Kennedy family. You hear some shit that happened with the motherfucking the Kardashian family, or any of these big ass families you hear some bullshit or some scandal or some type of shit that was like, damn, why that happened? Al Davis, love Al Davis, man. Like I said, man, over here we're gonna say the truth, man. If you can't deal with the truth, man, go suck a dick. Al Davis had a big ego issue with Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen was so fucking loved and revered in LA. Al Davis couldn't deal with it. Al Davis was jealous of Marcus Allen. I'm sorry, man. I love Al Davis, but he was jealous of Marcus Allen, man, because Marcus Allen was it. Al Davis has always been the man. Al Davis was the face of the Raiders. Al Davis was the Raiders. Nobody was bigger than Al Davis till Marcus Allen. Marcus Allen's the only player in the history of the Raiders that his light shined brighter than Al's. Okay? And the reason why that was because when Marcus Allen came to the Raiders in 82, Marcus Allen was already a fucking superstar in college at USC. He was already a superstar in this city. He was the man in LA, dog. In college. Okay? Marcus Allen was the national champion the year before he became a Raider. He was the Heisman Trophy winner the year before he became a Raider. He was the NCAA Player of the Year before he became a Raider. He had movie star idol looks. This nigga was knocking every starlet down in LA. He was knocking them all down in college. He was knocking down all the actresses, all the models, all the cheerleaders, even the girl that was in Thriller with Michael Jackson video, Ola Ray, he was knocking that down. She was a Playboy model. He was at the Playboy Mansion. Marcus Allen was the most eligible motherfucker in LA in college, bro. He gets drafted by the Raiders. Where do the Raiders play? In the same fucking stadium that he did everything in with USC. USC and the Raiders shared the same stadium, the LA Memorial Coliseum, dog. Marcus Allen was a superstar when he became a Raider. What did he do his first year there, dog? His first year with the Raiders was a strike year. We only played 9 games. Marcus Allen was the offensive rookie of the year his first year in the NFL. His second year in the NFL, he led the league in rushing and was the league MVP. And he was the Super Bowl MVP. Listen to what the fuck I'm telling you. This motherfucker was the nigga, bruh. On the field and off the field. Okay? At the end of the games, Al Davis is standing there, ready for the fucking press to talk to them. They're running to Marcus. Marcus, what a great game. Marcus, what do you think? Marcus, what? Al Davis is like, man, I'm the Raiders. Fuck you talking about? They're like, hey, we'll talk to you in a second, Al. We'll get to you. I didn't like that shit. I was being outshined, outshone, and Marcus was just that nigga. And it wasn't like Marcus was saying anything disrespectful. Marcus was just that nigga, bruh. Period. Okay? So, Al started giving him the cold shoulder and shit. Al Davis started giving Marcus Allen the cold shoulder, man, not really talking to him, not this, that, and the other and shit. And Al, he started hearing that Al wasn't really feeling him. But guess what Marcus Allen did? Took the high road. Didn't worry about it, bruh. Didn't trip. Okay? Until 87, when we got Bo Jackson. When we got Bo Jackson, that's when Al Davis showed Marcus Allen how he felt about him. He said, Marcus, your ass is going to play fullback. You're going to be blocking for Bo. Took his starting job and gave it to Bo, man. Even though Bo was fucking only played half a year and Bo was Bo, he thought that was going to fuck up Marcus's psyche. You know what Marcus Allen did? He became the best blocking fullback in football. Tell me, Bill Holloway, say I'm telling the truth, Bill. Marcus Allen became the biggest Bo Jackson supporter and became an excellent teammate. Didn't even trip that he wasn't getting the fucking ball no more. He was just out there to block. That pissed Al off more because he thought, oh, I'm going to break this guy. He ain't breaking Marcus Allen, bro. Marcus Allen is a real motherfucker, dog. He was blocking for Bo, bro. That's exactly what he did. Okay? Then after that, that's when Al said, I'm just going to fucking bench you, bro. I'm not even going to play you. I'm not trading you. I'm not doing shit. Because Marcus wanted some money. Kind of like Josh Jacobs. Hey, bro, I need to get paid. Nah, dog. I'm just going to sit you down. Okay? Bo Jackson got hurt. Ended his career with a Raider. As a Raider. Okay? Got his socket, his hip out of his socket against the Bengals in the same stadium in here in LA. Al Davis, you would think, would put Marcus Allen back in a starting job. Nah, he went out and got Roger Craig and Eric Dickerson. Exactly what he did. And still kept Marcus on the fucking bench. For years. Letting him sit there, fucking up his career, bro. Then we got Harvey Williams, who wasn't doing shit. Marcus Allen's contract was over. He was a free agent. He said, fuck it. You want to treat me like shit? I'll just go to the Kansas City Chiefs, and I'm going to show you what kind of football player I am. He went to the Kansas City Chiefs. That was the worst day of my life. Marcus Allen going to the Kansas City Chiefs was the worst day of my life as a Raider fan. 49 years. Ain't nothing worse than that. He fucking fucked us up for the remainder of his career. He made Al pay for that shit. Every time we played him, he was fucking us up, dog. So when I hear a lot of Raider fans talking shit about Marcus Allen and what he did and he left and went to the Chiefs, you guys don't understand what the fuck happened. Because you were either not alive or you don't know. All Marcus Allen did was outshine the man that he shouldn't outshine. Never outshine the master, bruh. Outshining the master's a bad idea. You go to work and you try to outshow your boss. See how long you have a job. You might be right. You might be able to use the forklift better than your boss. But you don't need to be saying, yeah, that's why I'm better than you with the forklift and shit. You motherfucker don't. Okay. Yeah, you better than me with the forklift. when Christmas time hits, let's see how better you are than me with the forklift and shit. When there's layoffs and I have to lay off 3 people and 2 of them are the last one hired, and then I got to lay off one of my main guys, I'll be looking for your name. Never outshine the master, homie. It's that simple. That's what happened. Jason Marshall, man, appreciate, man, for a pillow, man. 2 hours your head on that helmet is making my neck hurt. Yeah, man. Sometimes, man, my neck be getting sore, dog. I'm laying on this dog. I got a pillow, man. It's just I ain't using it. It's over there. Okay. Evil Outcast, man. Mad Max is Howie 2.0. Facts. Marcus Allen was benched for 7 years after. Yeah, you guys just broke it down. You guys broke it down, bro. Yoda, what's going on, Yoda? Okay, what's going on? Let me switch over, man, because my boys is talking about he's concerned about my neck. All right, let me do this and shit. All right, that's better. Yeah, I'm gonna take my pillow from this other thing real quick. All right, man, I'm gonna have to get out of here pretty soon, man. Yeah, I love y'all, man. Y'all going at it, man. We making it good, man. It's been on here almost 3 hours, man. I'm gonna go ahead and go, man. Let's reconvene tomorrow, you guys, man. I'm about to go ahead and get something to eat and do my thug thizzle, man. But it was good talking to you guys, man. We had a good ass talk, man. Make sure you guys are sharing the videos, liking the subscribers, man. Appreciate the donos, man. Need more of that. Take care of your boy, and I'll holler at y'all, man, tomorrow, man. You guys have a good night, man. Matt Shack Filtered.